na or reshuffle.
Mm-hmm.
But majority of them he sacked them.
Oh, okay.
Then we have the men. No. Efe na wenyani ana. Efe na papa ne who said these are not the men to govern with.
Ah, yo, watch man. What can some not to ho? Obusa question not to honor the okay, yeah, quite worth noting. Yeah, the fact say, or say, one more touch line, no, or money any exceptional qualities, be up their sleeves. Betimi de abɛ impact ɛyɛ game no nti na kyerɛ sɛ more or less no nka ma wɔn a wɔgyina field na so koraa bɔɔyɛ a you feel say nka it's okay. That is what you have observed on that grounds no na kyerɛ sɛ it doesn't make it worth the effort of even calling forth any reshuffling or changing. You, Butcherman, thank you very much for that. And Mr. Wa come and for why? Na celebrate Mama Lou ye, am I? Why? Nice one. Yo, Butcherman, you need the idea. Mamma call of a wedi eso. The summer Butcherman becan ye, the end of a wedi, and so a walker. Of a wedi. Yanko Bama so officially. Beautiful. Yanko, what's it? What's the bonko more?
Papa, me ya say me twem ho kakra mba na bocha ma de na sem ne ko awie. But na me ti say me say no kan fa reshuffle no ho.
That's right.
Okay. Reshuffle ne dey. Okay, me nimba bia no free bad. But me no mu nyina na omo na do reshuffle no me ne adwin because baby edru no it's a obobo na ya show be say African Cup here ko e bia o team no first match one win all lose second match all lose match be 4-4 enti better say second match no o win one win o ko ba bia o use players na o maka o ko ya tournament mu nya bi moye na go bia at least mo bia so say oba tournament ni bi na ombo bi two things e bi also my performance here me ma obi anso mebo bi because he lusu if him by way dey na quite say me show man show bibia ni eti no kana obi aboy na at least ya ko premise aba amanfa obokanti yen so yemfa we no mo na mo so ente omo kakakra and yes I say bocha maika no mfie bebiri ene ya start ya tiemu kra iti we na wayi wo mu before mbako vetting omaba omaso omo in omako omo office omako to omo yi na abano emre no eneko asa yenu epu ho no so no nkrofo ya yi omo majority MPs na obia akwakoye na yi ewie na metietie ye bi na mete se na omoye MPP secretary no just nkodu an interview na obibisa ne se wati sasa news say Ken Oforiatta bekwa akoye presidential advisor na wasan gina mama president no finance so mo ko outside negotiations na bibi mo a ono be lead delegation no na yi a o kan ona say azani we kwasi ko no gina kwantia enti se ni amanfo bebre ka say krokro de John no krokro de John faso bi ani so at this moment but emfaso e wo so mo won say almost at least omoba ombese 3 year 6 months 3 months na aka no almost betimi nyafu na African money almost betimi edi bi ate omoka the race happen there but you hope say betimi aye miracles na asesa economy no mene Dallas ya adwen wo no ma bebre wo say even though ye say ya advocate say Mahama Mra Park na o me for economy no ifri nkrofo wins because of say nkrofo we no economy ne omo no ma ye no ye hwe na ba ko ne pa beka na ye si enye de but ye si kura anifrafo nko awo say nipa na ni ba ko ye no okoho a isi ne hene it even though ye si enye de Ghana team no enye ye free kudus ba ha ete o ye best player enti at least untimi gas o nyina be bope e de obenya ba ko a o de 11 players ni nyina ba ko chen bi enti ye de campaign ye bo no se ba bia economy ya titi akoduru no obi oba be fa bia benya program kakra eno de ena asisi aso ye no nye problem ni epe ye pese at least ubaba no aso won ti se nyame adom na ka oyi we mu na adwempa na papa ombetimi abaye no ma yie amye na ejiri se nka eye yo papa ode osem krase ne ode bom na mama nchia echiatie fo ne yesan awohye ye maame so awodapa na osi ne din ne de say
or the Mrs. Lucy Bedu Ado.
Mrs. Lucy Bedu Ado. Nti no timi say yamna awodapa. Na papa adenti na ya na ye de mama ni din ato omo de so. Ya kan for ya mamra na say ye himfa. Comment ase o. Ya na mse mebisa.
So we dey bitimi akọ internet no so na ya check enya din but off head no say in our culture no so we dey find say your culture na kra say be man na ekutu obantrin anya sa na ya ka no the more or less no I think it's coming from that perspective and ema edin necessary in line with Obano for be man edin
ti na make say ye ya kan for ye dia na sen say e bia account in line with account culture na many problem
okay all right ode kasa wi na me check sisi ama as to why bia the may be a concise history to that
abrofo no de na ya na ha adwen kakra enti no ye maame no awodapa ba bia ni fie aduru no enu se ware nche mo enti ye ma awodapa ye nyame de ka nyame de ma no fie obedi no ate ba ko firi so tie da nyame ase se at least ba bia waduru na ene na woda no asiye o Valentine say Valentine
sanity
for for Valentine enti no asiye pa sene medical aka no they say behind every man, every successful man no there is a woman enti papa Koku Bedu Ado sen why successful no you say maame na wo no so na papa say oba pane be ma yi say ni kuna botru sesen enti no da nyame ase say watimi ahwe papa na so a besi sa atami say ne wa mo why successful here nka bocha ma unya sa mi no ka ho am ye sure say ka bako so pa ba ko pekurasi na mawa
the application now to Mrs. Stella in fact
so try now motivate efa because ba ko pe na otiwe successful there there so who bet we yet say Nigeria ni no friends say neku say neku bibi ono wale na iska no so ba na eba
ayi the oware ayi Daniel bibi Regina Daniels no yeah you got a point
I
there.
me Regina Daniels say na still convince enti no mo nya sure say ko for prank fi no mo prank here ne ne ba bi no wale na ma ne de
Adey
na papa we akwo wicked o
I know you wicked.
na young boys bebre ku ho ya akro ya papa wadi oko sister o but wanya de
wanya dey say
the part oh na sa akra no at least woman kra no so enjoy bi
of body masa any e so pesika ni bi na so go enjoy bi
me dey me se be say the badu o ba bi no aware na ma na o mo sheda esa show
prank say obi enjoy na dey was a prank hey
but sanso de be mo nyina che o te bia na say wo ikonso
na we say we yenya odai we say wo we wicked afi wo so be nyina che say dey yenya wo David bo akokora o Bible mu no ede ne ede mana na ode panenu ma we say nya ho de no okay
say ye ka say no ma no de mini problem ba say okoya akula dia ba sa in Nigeria ni akwa okeba kasi basi o say hada up down go o so ya akura be ya sorry every
ni nyina ye
papa ye di bisre no ye di bisre no na it said ne na ye kan reshafu na de waye abobon krofo bebredin utie commentary a free opposition emba na se enye saka yi no acheda ye sa saka so se de no mo ye dia nanka utie omo commentary na omo chere se nkrofo na abobon omudi no omo jiri so mbetima ya adwuma no but ama mantem according to omo no ensem omo kan sa na but say ne ye nyina ye kan ye nyina gidi se omo dwumadie no senka nanado se oye ade no iye a nkoma ebi osesen mu tentem ema ebi ba ye nyina se ye hwe ball kra na ye hwe ye se coach at least change system but at the end of the day coach no so na ono tumi ni nyina wo na also one system ebi mo so se Bawumia eba Bawumia first appointment ni say no crew eja ye de eti ho na ene papa o follow nkrofo demonstration
I have to be frank, I have not followed it and I'm very certain say bia Bombardier no he will be able to give us an update to that effect why but I will say I have not followed
it. Sports minister ne GFA officials bi mo ko bi e pamo mo say demonstrators no kasa go mo so na easy sa mo general secretary ta Prosper Arisanado ne deputy sports minister obi say bobi opoku bibisa no na executive council na na oduru safo mo se mo ko match se amanfo ye na se mo ye demonstration o mo so ebebo ama adenti na se mo pamo ebi ne ye nkrofo ya na o mo se o mo mpefuri ata opposition se o mo kwa akobo mo se ene ye je akum so kra ya pamo ye ne mo nyemu media me gidi se me gidi se senka emfa ho ne ba bi omo ba se omo so ba be eyi a me gidi senka enye problem abamba gwen mo ne eyi mo nyina omo dikra omo support se omo supporto eyi no obi anka omo so wo ha nka besi ebesa ntino papa yen hwe de ebe koso yen hwe se ebetimi ayi a na se enye ya me de me gidi se me ho se ne me gidi say too late ka banteman ke
Okay. All right. Yo. Yate also said the usi ehuno no. Yate. Why? Thank you very much for that. Me who say Bombardier aba. Bombardier badia na che say Papa Smiley medjuma no yes ya anisa. Nti mama Bombardier akwaba na Bombardier from there no oma bema benewa enso ekwan na ono so enka bi. Bombardier sa wotimi nka na waya ahoboade a me ma officially bama so. Omade, yento nkasa no. We can't hear you. Perhaps you may have to drop and come back again. Say board chairman had a similar problem when he came on.
What to kasa?
Fide to kasa. Nice one. Bama so.
Papa what?
Oh, okay. All right then. And then bema bene wa mon komo kaka.
Papa.
And yeah, bama so.
Hey, Papa beto gacho.
Yes, anyasem kra, anyasem kitwa. Say jawo so the we I don't know say ya papa on say ye ohon ma yetimi fe papa suban kakra. Oh. Enti utimi ye promise bi na afi promise na afi wo hwe along the line na say mo aye diama to say one district one factory na afi wo say it's implementation na akoy bibi e ho ma so the identity na minim say no bi na account dia but in one of these days me throw behind the scene na ya bon komo what me throw behind the scene na ya bon komo as long as everything is in touch na there enya den kra ya betimi aba be hwe bibia fine why
Mate Papa.
Good one there. Good one.
And I cry my birthday.
Hey!
My birthday, Tino.
Yeah. And oh.
Silver and gold we have none, and we give you our token gift.
Yeah.
The card is one thing, the card is good, and I know you appreciate.
That's right.
Ooh, yeah. I wish you happy birthday.
That's all.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Very, very many happy returns. You look so good. You look so fine. Everyone is talking about you. Birthday comes once in a year, and I know you wanna celebrate. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
We wish you happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Many, many happy returns.
That's all.
And then I've been OD 90 minus 30.
That's right. And
we are getting younger every day. Younger. Now, Papa say people say birthday because Nyakupo the feedback we be to say if you know so 90 Nyakupo normal fixed age you know as a call minus and addition. Now, you know what saying now would you say if you back can one and say and Quanasuna at the
well, Bombardier, 1 second. Bombardier, the afam say any day. Let's just say, mon carry on and to uncle Monoso. Now, just to touch a little bit on that now. I say half empty and half full glass issue, no. Whichever direction be our pursue, no, it gives you a different perspective and a different meaning that you can or interpretation to it. So it is our fun say a swat tobacco, right? And no, it gives you some sense of awareness. And now who see the back can so and also man and another sense of awareness. Whichever way no, then you now come together to make it very beautiful. Bombardier, any bema benewa, momon komo. But I will say bema benewa, happy glorious birthday to you as well. You shared today's this birthday, and I said this day with a year board chairman. Mrs. Lucy Beduado. It's a very special day. But over to you, Bombardier.
Beno wa papa no mami omo sheda calculate say be wo birthday and I say omo de na omo de
wa de na omo kwa those days episode na say birthday to ho dia
on cautious on the sound of omo yo is in here enye obi de no omo de omo plan
Today, na birthday before holiday.
Now it's about this contractor connect proper, and then can see they be a bed for the last 10 years. Bad is this is a Danny drama. Condom are short. They be a condom of Ghana. Ain't you know? On the Bakwa ye dim is St. Valentine, why one no crown, or no crowd say, and no my so ye, Papa near ye, where ye, and any and go for you.
You need baby condom to efa ho be see birthday no cry.
So,
Because Valentine now it wasn't
so,
yeah, my own one say, yeah,
and they can say, one more benya HIV, gonorrhea, syphilis, 9 months, nay, yes, a benyan prewanis and you. Nay, yes, I be this one, and then go for chocolate and no drama, some years, say, yeah, you know, who free be and yes, the condom crash shorty. Miss a condom shorty. Can't just say, now you cry out, which is what is will be crack about Basil. Yeah,
well, be a fine, but Ghana, dear, or my and to say, you know.
Oh,
But what do you think?
yo, Ben Wakasameba,
Okay. Yo,
because I Ghana football demonstration, no course, and yes, the rest of the Miswa Bantino. So, as me best see,
Mate. Yeah, there was a phone in us, and now your chaya mamma, and so your man, happy birthday. Also, and your mema in each other said, now cannot, if you know, dear. Yana had the numbers out to so by your media say, well, more days. But one more numbers, be my auntie at the end of the day, no. Yeah, the and Munyama said the beer that the chin and official in so there's a neighbor cannot. The Yamiase say, Wama, a fair quabba to ye. The air can say, Sir, as a man, a board chairman, cano, a far, a friend is saying, a year resha for a cofuado nena by ayana. Omo they said that be a mechanic or hana, I'm Tramonshire and so. Me say this government no more ye state captures. Omo as omo be fa a japade. Handy omo chichema omo ho anti so obi anya bi. And I say no. Omo hu say nkrofobi omo ye prison candidate, jail candidate ya. Abai foforo bi obeba no omo ho be bomb prison ankasa nti omo akofo nkrofo bi de omo ho be for saa jail no anti so ho ya obehu se kofo aye de omo be shem no ya bobolo a mo malusu no ye na emerge last nim guase ti be ba na binum kura ko dressing room nti ye na ma ye ba no a omo be boy tutu no na omo ni ho saa ne ma no na ekoso ama this time na kofo ado all system. And this is a moon or some or yes, or some say or more be ya no more be bonnet. Because at the end of the day, no, I buy no and then cause name frink of no ministers no. Say Ministry of Finance. No nama a mamuru na say you or no one ya bonibia finance minister onim finance wajuma. Nemo young quadjable siamra no a yobi nesomano a buy a president. So the Bosnia do a president. So do no one the company a advisor a president in the man because Sane money in a course no. Every president no or a final decision maker. It's your no near or ye no or yan is such a way say ebeya ebema nkrofo binum ho abebonbon saa nsem num te be wie ne na akoye se we gya homa we na we mu bae no ho abeye economy ni sei we mu na wi asika we na mom omu nim se nkrofo binum be koje ndi na ma ye no ye pese sesa aban no enye hwe aban ya ye pese sesa no fa kese pa me madwe mu ni se ye sesa aban a foforo no ba enam se we no ma di nani especially the party se John Mahama sei no said the amount for a good and Marse or Ghana no so ba no so ye proper checks ya. Nipo what is kabi or do betum. And the yanom say no dear. May I go far on to mean far away ɛna ada me sɛ ɔayɛ ayi na ɔpɛ sɛ weinum na ɛbɛyɛ ne yie wei said the ball chairman kan ɛnyɛ football deɛ yɛbɔ no asɛ ɛka las a yɛse ɛno yɛn calculate yɛ sɛ 1+1 yɛ 2 ɛno obiara bɛtumi ayɛ mistake obi a onim bɔ koraa ne ho bɛtumi akɔ yɛ na yɛtwa no ma penalty aba ayi amammuo no economy no ɛyɛ calculation obi a wakɔsua economy ɔyɛ economist a wasua adeɛ no finance a wasua nti ɔno no nim sɛ yɛ wei na ɛbɛsi ɛyɛ physical thing nti ɛnyɛ adeɛ a afei ne yɛbɛ mix anaasɛ yɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ na ebia na wei bɛsi no ɔmo ntumi ma hwee nsi gye sɛ aban no kɔ aban no de ka akɔ IMF sika na ɔmo de ba no wɔde ka check deɛ ɔde bɛyɛ saa minister yɛafa ne nne yi ɔno ntumi mmɛka nkyerɛ Akufo-Addo sɛ sika no ba yɛnna ne no mfa nkɔ yɛ wei can never do that nka Akufo-Addo anka nkyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ yɛnyae ma IMF deal no ofo yɛfrɛ ne sɛn finance minister no ɛnkɔyɛ deal no nwie negotiation no nwie ansa na wasesa no sɛ nka obi abɛtumi ayɛ a that means say ɔmo no wɔmo plan dada na saa plan no wa go through nyina wie tie sɛ aka sɛ sika no bɛba na ɛbɛba no wa ɛbɛsi usɛm no wo mfa nyɛ hwɛ wodi anim kwa because ya toto nneɛma nyina wie na mmom sɛ ho asɛm ba ɛnam sɛ wodi akɔ ministry ho nti no ho bɛkom eti nyɛ sɛ wafa nkurɔfoɔ bi sɛ ɔmbɛyɛ sesa hwee ɛna Akufo-Addo nye ntomu da sɛ economy na ahyɛ no firi ɔmo a na ɔmo te ɔno ɔyɛ no na anya ne yie nti na ɔsesa ɔmo no ɔno didn't believe that ɔno nim sɛ sika ɛsɛ odi wadi sika ɛsɛ ɔno no Akufo-Addo di no wadi nneɛma ɛsɛ ɔyɛ na wayɛ nti ɛho mfasoɔ a ama anyɛ ɔno na ama na ma nti na da bia na ɔmo blame ɛyɛ friends and COVID Russia Ukraine war no sisi ɔmo ɔba no ntɔkwa ne nyaayɛ o COVID no nso nso ne nyaayɛ COVID koraa ama o kwan ama wa locate baabi a wobɛnya tax a yɛfrɛ no COVID-19 tax levy yɛgye ho health insurance levy nyinaa bata ho saa yare wei ɛnyɛ mfasoɔ na ɔde abra wo ɛnso no aban abɔ no nti sɛ no na ama ne ho akyere no nti sɛ aban no nyaade a wayɛ ready to admit sɛ wasɛe biribi o ɔno de anim sɛ ɔne biribi a ɔmo ayɛ ne kama na yare bi na ama saa nneɛma no aba nti nkurɔfoɔ yi a ɔmo ba no ɔmo ma mmɛse sanhwɛ ɔmo ba abɛgye sika kakra na ɔmo nso no atumi ɔmo aka no so atumi anya kwan ayɛ campaign anaasɛ ɔmo ba system no na amanfoɔ ahu na ɔmo atumi ayɛ campaign no a ɛba no bibibi saa that is all nyade a ɔmo bɛyɛ ade papa biara ma Ghana anya mfasoɔ na mmom sɛ mfasoɔ bɛba de a ɛna ɛyɛ MPP mmom na ɛbɛnya saa mfasoɔ no anaasɛ saa political party no ɛna ɛbɛnya saa mfasoɔ no nti saa na ɛteɛ yɛ no yɛ calculate ne nyinaa hu sɛ saa nkɔfoɔ no deɛ ɔmo bebree no ɛwɔ jail a ɔmo bɛkɔ nti sɛ ɛgyaagyae ɔmo a at the end of the day no wala bonus bomba deɛ ma me 1 minute bi na mo bi nkasa mɛba so bi why ɛsrɛ wa
yo yɛda Alexa sɛ ɔma yɛ first yi no nti yɛbɛkɔ anim akwesi wɔ hɔ
Bomba.
yo bama so
Varia ngaya
yo akwaba na yɛ question answers ɛnɛ sɛ yɛde sɛ Richard no bi akɔ so na ɛnɛ nso na ɛyɛ save Ghana football demonstration ɛnyɛ agorɔ deputy minister ne GF fo no bi kɔ no ɛnyɛ agorɔ nipa no nkanyame nko anka ɛhwɛ a kowa de kowa ti yɛpama mu nyina yɛ sɛ mo a mo sɛ ɔsɛfo no yɛntimi mmɔmɔ mbɛ nti deɛ na ɔbɛka.
All right, well, madam, I'm in for Konya we so. In fact, me am in name, Manchester, yeah, for Kwabana Kwachi. Me am in name, me name. Why, free? Tea. Major video, so now I'm a wishing in Ayako. This year, no, Madikaka, say, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And I have evidence there, and as I have a reason why I'm buying Bomba Ghana no. The idea, you send if I be would you one young now one day I can say whether you have good hospital or not, no, you will go. Upo umpio. Nya won kwa dia na say baby beba.
will be free mo. Na kwan a obefa so free mo bi wonu ma na preventable. So aha, we are DB or ya advanced country eja ye ne do beto aduro so. Se wo be wudi e do beto aduro so na eja se 20 years bi na obenya aka ho a. Eja wetin matrans yet to to ne ma yie. You know, I don't want to go into details. All that I'm saying is take care of yourself. I mean, you Jojo doctor catch us in a few 1 week, 2 weeks out. Now, when make sure say this one want in a few. There's a reason why I sit in a few. We are cry drone the man. The strength of we know too much in terms of ultimate etina financial home. Kakra me to my account for now. No, I think as time goes for maybe Friday, Buja and maybe any update be let me dear kwache or also the kwache into me name pa hame and nyame money baby papa say baby papa bi o wa ye career ready mam baby papa entina boma de ma men ka force no kakra and the manager here and they share and then say Ghana no change na ye pe no amanfo are ready o people are ready Usha nyom tofo eye ampon mo ne eye I call about Peter Kumi. Omani a champon mo. So home. Just could be all the big people almost social media so influencers ne no anyom tofo amame fo me hu abrewa bi okita play card I mean plant card or just say utimi hu say change amam for air canon. Now asuma na na say football is for all of us. Abrewa no utimi so won be 80-85. So no atwe on track and so na utimi say change ya ye hwehwe no Ghana fo bi ate so ho ana nsusu tap nkyerene ya je wo minim sa ade we ana mempɛ no as a on say the issue ni say anytime bia e be say demonstration bia for sports no aban ote so and I say the people in government and I no move say bia politically you know ebia NDC fo bi hye chire and I say bia da political way we hye chire no more dey yes but you see said no woman here kind of football is all of us such as here and Ghana no it's not about football it's sports so sports no varieties of yeah sports which is football volleyball ni nyina sports you was sports 100 so yes sports wa ma enekwa no you 3 climbing wo ho so abrofo na ye so mu ye dua to certain height na ya bo aben do betima fro akosoro no ade aba from no one are ni na is part of sports so this sports na doors you know a doors varieties but yeah you know yeah baby I want to due to our weather condition and our environment you know say soccer no and our football no near there say we are much interested now so when we say Inti ama Ghana for be brisadek money nyina ye buafu ni say NFL so NFL meka NFL National Football League e America mobile you know now kobo Super Bowl Kansas City Chiefs for Patrick Mahomes for almost 5 years now I get three rings for now so enye easy cra so commercials no be a minimum say now uhwe bia commercials no omu feature Ghana so omu feature Ghana the into feature and say your Ghana for be bro bo sa you can say football idea money advocacy no was so nti eno na ma you can say NFL for it mean making sure say okay say be betima ye dia na ye dey yentimi ye moy homodin na ye nko because we have say Ezekiel Ansa about Detroit Lions so about Detroit Lions ana Charlie Pifra or also Green Bay Packers so you know say o share sa players yi na omo etima bo modern atimi omo advocacy no was for we know think say so you Ghana ni na person football o person American football ni bia o betimi I dey see am no ke say I started year juma ti say wo nua bia football no ti ne ho de no timi bon ko ade a depending on position of ball either so be land backer and as ebia obey receiver so and also be obey defense for an quarterback no so or was our position ni interest with him no mu training na udu baby obetuma pay university wa had their man I know tuition free I don't know 4 years na their man no about football no Nti say NFL for atro machine medical. Nti winning enyema I'm say GF15 other sports people no they are not challenge that kind of money to say okay say no bono maybe I could force maybe I could do ni and then obi nkra bebre ni NBA ball me was school na me pay and na me boy NBA pa ma me team so what you say but and I'm say na aban no and I say GFA people football people no any enko ho no ntino my interest on in that field you know collapse here because na emwa bi anu eba support bi anu eba so enti bomba say sports no yes ye penko ade a yenye ni yi so the enti amanfo bu afu bebre ni say yenye the amount of money a yakwa world cup sika dia ma ye no obi anu a wa be account for any sika any progress
You're
dia ye
spending
progress
$3 million. That's 36 million cities.
okay
Yes, sports minister say you're spending 3 million cities. $3 million.
okay yeah but I mean and I make us say
budgeted
and I make us say
8.5 million, spent $3 million. Sports minister provides details of the inti. You're spending 36 million cities.
so you see I don't know why I chrono say na baba be yes say as a Ghana na chrono ya normalize the chrono for now I bet normal they know say they are stealing the money and I dey ba ko ya say we obi a ye nyina me wo me nkimi kasa me perfect ye nyina bi chrono one way in other na ya bobi so ya say maybe in a sensible way so but say you do kwatra or mine akonwa no a so the name bebre na ekomo because medical can say say wodi wafu nti no won na so mafu aya akese kromo obi afu akese a na bi aye ne diet bi ana e bi stress bi ba Ghana de ne de sikafuro no ye krono afuro so krono afuro nko na omo de na me de ne say nka bi a me mete ha da bi me be reduce so we kasa sports we maybe a kind everybody comes here and then share you know you can say disagreement with any sports idea na ya kwa kuma wa afọ kwatra ho no ma bubu na untimi nya ibe because there are some people on sabotage o adent na say ye de GFA president ma obi a ono wo team that's a conflict of interest so nipa no wo team ana ono sori a na o linking the press de omo kwa bruchi te do blaster corner pa coach no GFA adika de ni players amount protocol say the Ghana no your protocol no secondary school we be so protocol headmaster no the protocol 4 5 that's what is going on protocol no nsema yekeka na ha yekeka na be ba man fon tiase enu na ewuro makodi football akodu football no enye ono nko awo GFA officials ni nyina wo protocol play you can say players omo frɛ so tiase omo protocol na dabia meka na won tiase na ka we players bi on bebo ball na ugina ubi sound say no we scouting team no and I say scouting technicians no and omo ti abofoma na so and omo huru omanim ko machi so eti we na ma Ghana for ye bebre ye hu say no enough is enough so ye gi ayi bi ache African Cup ye gi bi ache ena uhwe say the Ghana ball asia at least esen keje yetima gi ba ko mienu bi kura for now so but enam say enkrofobia o madwe say Ghana no omo me enye cap amanfo na ahwe that say ye no omo me enye cap no because ye je cap na ebia ye ni beji to omo madwe so omo me ye ni nje to omo ye ni nje dia ene no yesre mo se dwumadie no mohwe na muntimi ntie na mumfa ama muntie esu amanfo su a because say you can say majority carry the vote so chance here tinu say mufri say muntie mfa dwumadie ni nto mumfa nto na mumfa mo obi obetimi aye den aye se mo be yeso dia eni esu a ye ka mo amunim Ghana football say dey say ma ka cho say say wo bi a wo ni je sa football academy no ho no wo bi a obetimi ameki sika wo mu papa because obetimi kofa player bi free yes e ka wo mu na dia ni boot ni school obekọ na yi nyina no but it worth it because dabia me de Felix Afenajan mfanto ho so ho na yi nyina okwa brochire na yi nyina kosi $200,000 yeah turn no dey na call from AS Roma to Cremonese no it was 13.5 million euros Because I mean who go platform with so Juma bank prepare the massa returns and as a business ben the massa we can again time no not the value no and then the value no cost so who player ya turn of 5.5 you can say 5.5 million euros and then me no can say oh was it 45 million euros oh into football no akwa ya ade bia se ka se ye ni ana sports no ye ka se ye ni ya eh Ghana ka ye ni se yesu bebrebe yo ye benya amamfo bebre amoma tu kwan amoma kwesi akan mono mu tu kwan no na eridisu poverty so because community na be nipa 5 etu kwan mu si akan a ado the day no enema bi anka senka government ni ge no ometima ka mu ti apam ho aba be ye schools ensuo ene niema betumi aboa community na koso so football no is not about say player na be say blaster jersey nko so many things so nti omunye ni yie we ni esu a ye nuanom for sports presenters ye esu say yesre omumna na omunche yesu frɛ country maso ngudim just say sports akuku dama woti omudi omasu already so no ene omunyina ye den egum na I think say dom no na do say na wo ka no said the amamfo wa wonu say Ghana football no ene no omaduane omudi nti when it comes to anything football asofofo bi dim I'm telling you enye easy so because the Ghana ball oh baby a yedin ti asofofo didim obi a teacher for didim abenyu my for obi a naniji yes opesa Ghana Blasters and I say opesa Ghana no football no tumpo na Ghana sports tumpo no e di no ho agimu a em say wo hwe numbers no say dey see ba na say it me control nya say when we kwa na stampede bi akwa akosi na akwa no so akofa another way ni e aba so ho oye ne so koba sisi aso a em say the assembly bri beba oh aha intino kaka metimi aka wo sports no hono na am say reshuffle no dey medical aka say medical aka say akwese uye nipa na aka chiro say ebia mfa say ohododo so ohun ti ohododo na say otimi ko asopiti to ko asopiti ani aka chiro say ebia when you diabetes nti ebia type ebia omo types ni bebre so ebia pre diabetes no ebia fe na wunye nti no katu number of sugar nuane awudo carbohydrate nti so utimi hu ni ntemu a utimi fighting against that diabetes no but say woman show ho na afede ekoduru ba bia ni ko ye hu we enye yi a afede na ye de wato one we na wonan kra no bibi kakra bi ko tin wa na akoya na yi twa wo na ato atwene enu bi na me de kan bomba de ye wanyansafo ebu ni be nka na sem enu bi na ekosu so the damage na cause no is a lot sa reshuffle we na senke start earlier so ho start earlier na am itimi ko ni but say no hwe ba bia ba bidura well maybe political strategies no more new politics maybe I made a point of view no I mean who say in pay but maybe there are some people too in politics and strategic I can say strategically no who say okay omunim de omo ye so when there are some people too they are happy yeah they are happy especially finance minister yeah so many Ghanaians are happy and also social media engagement yeah omo complaining yes yeah we are happy say yeah papa na free you know and I make us a media mimi who say omo ba no minim say aka how many ye na ye dey back campaign afi no be campaign nti enwuma ye so omo ye kra no omo nye so ji akwese crocodile the john media kakra meet my account no in Ghana politics no say there's akwa you know enema bi enjira make us o dey na make us bumba so say no say these two political parties are here kan mo ba mo nsam mo dey ba no wo hwe mu a enhyara nkari weight bia so intermediate maka chanda no dey me no me atena si din adosodos for nsem bi mu ahwe ne track record so as here maybe ni nyama bi wono ma ye before yente ase but otu kwan o fear of bele mu nyina it's not easy to buy a house a Ghanaian to buy a house in that you can say neighborhood so oye criminal bia I think say he travel along can actually omo tutu kwan a omo ye criminals no omo ye omo nyama no say e to omo FBI na no haja for UK say do ano and he say what na UK 21 years what na UK for so many long otu kwan so or engaging in criminal activities yeah I think about this time can Interpol cry be fanako so who share the family background no now who share ninia Kwaku Bediako has been in the oil and gas industry since 1987 ni fie no omo obi so ho enti sa nipa na ye nte ne ho asem bia politics ye nya bia no me de sekebe ya Ghana for ye bia ba ha ye kan o ne third force ye pe young guys ye pe third force nyame de na ayina breye Kwame Nkrumah tie musufre say Ghana no kasa utie Kwame Nkrumah kasa woni mu so ho on kasa for Ghana nko tim say the ideas no is beyond even Africa. Enti e dey say twen adenti say ya na afei ya tena se ya na ya ma politics na wura ya na akototo aba ma nkrofo hunu na afei afia wanya 70 years no na afei ne two friends o mameboa se sia no ye energy ni wo honom se sia no wo links ye kan links a or wo links a betimi aboa se say your boxing career ye we ni yonko pa ni you can say Mayweather so obetimi influence Mayweather my boxing in all aspects when it comes to housing, when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to good economy. I think the guy is top notch. Ocean conform we bobo mudi na ya. Mumemfa age ni enoni ene. So ya kra wo Ghana you don't have a say. Because them ya kra wo kra wa dwen kra na papa wo pampa si miano. Ni aka wa hye. Sa limiting belief no papa any yes ade no limiting belief. So ya kra untimi nyeska who community now a young guy now you are making money and people think a fraud will be now and I say a cocaine be now we don't believe in ourselves we can make it that limiting belief in a man man poverty so it is a be far branch and one far better or ya dear be yes ebia ye nyina no America titi ye beka no kra me high radio station into details. But as time goes on, say paya ebeka e okrofo bi etete a amanfo de omo niam bi man krofo bi di adwuma so ti ase and there ho nti say waba ya deport no gamra ya adwuma that's fine but apart from that no krampo no there's nothing about him there for abrante say ebia wo yesi so wo hwe the way pese di Ghana kodu na nyame dia se nsem utie ni nkasa yeso a Dr. Kwame Nkrumah dia be yeso na Kwame Nkrumah Isaac Mubaba bisu Kwame Nkrumah na so wasa yasa wo na ba no kino media bomba say uhwe enema e course na utie abrante ne kasa ene ni vision I think say upon all the candidates ni na no or a top notch say Ghana obi e serious one ka ye pien krofo mienu we nyina kope ba bia agu ato abana ma no nanka ye koyanim so ho si bomba kakra metimi aka for now no na bia second round no e baba na questions bi hold my ya baba be sana answers no so yaji that's
ne o so be ko da yi said the sports minister no yen hwe assemble ko a ene waka o say eno ye mani ba parliament ebe yi no Mustafa Usif na Yusuf obaye no asemo kan say ye budgete ye minister of sports no budgete $8,506,450, $8,506,450 for the tournament. And no Ministry of Finance release $5,071,084.36 out of the budget. And omutimi edi $3,070,067.81. No until we are returning $2 million plus. And then no sir $3 million almost spending no omudibi spending on per diem. Then yeah, winning bonus, losing bonus, and per diem. Per head and any other day. Flight, no. Na minim say omo no after the omo free Ghana echo Ivory Coast no. Minim say omo sa efa plane call baby abiemu a. Medicals, equipment, logistics and hospitality. Oh yeah. And the logistics and equipment.
Boma de preparation fee na kaka for the mom one can say to go to and be a man preparation fee.
Any I don't know. So also call Kadi and Katasumu Masuna Kano. Oh, say what do you want?
Bombardier, Sabi say Ebia, O Casasu, na Ebia, Sabi, Manusu Sumina, so with you. I was not for Monfanchemi, Sabi. Sabia and can be one kakra. So come to moi, Bibia, the moment I best at Mona will be one no. Now as a war power. So it's can say, Mona GF from Penny for not a woman, Mitia. We some can away in Yasabeni womb. Eh? So
and I make us per diem no into place and no say no the play be a per diem one executive no for the car. Players for Nigeria and a coach Nigeria na executive from Omuka home. Flight na ekono at least him say to plane na minupe say omuko no ba. Flight in the same kwana from Ivory Coast to Ghana, same kwana eboka home.
Bombardier.
Bas crabit man from
Ivory Coast, you can say Ivory Coast and a befa Ghana Idikoye. Bombardier, you can go and check it right now. They gave us a percentage. They gave us a percentage. A discount of 60%. I don't know Ghana from body for Tessa. I don't know GFF for
medicals, equipment in logistics, equipment in too much you need to order equipment be BM na ye abra can be produce a bibia upra enye ka for na or move fast straight on the
fee o ma de you say you can say World Cup ye koi ye ma Ghana Blaster $1.7 million preparation fee.
And was hospitality na you on a corruption hospitality awoye. There no one omokoji omawo players and girlfriends wives why and hospitality na awoye hospitality awoye so that's here one mo ko show more of on the ye kanu so hu ye pesika de akoye cheap compounds and mat makwa wo so omo ye di mo twa nsuo en school for en kura na msuo mu na enkyere be ne awo nyina keke ka mo scorpion keka mo ani ye ndwene ho Yanguni who $3 million ye kaskana na obunji no just omuba na American ni pa 347 million any person $1,000 cry e down account mo enwaju omo e no wunya emergency cry no hwe asemeba so hu 3 million no omo kan so no na kan say we only spent so we our parliament
majority bomba if you are living in a country out me send you biska 500 Ghana to me can say and then 500 Ghana in this scam you $50. $50. That's the reason why I can't deny it.
So now $50 America a daily rating about 1/3 now what their money per chrono. So would you $15 an hour crying as $20 an hour? What do you move by 1/3 now that come
almost 6 hours paycheck now they are moving or Ghana and baby 500 Ghana yes come from money beam. That is the whole ministry after say just yo brofono say just 3 million.
Just 3 million. So why not the insult into Muya you say just into what you say a man fan say yes just 3 million. So that's it.
That's my cat say. Ma painful is soon press soon. And I'm yes, once there be a mecatro, blasters say Ghana, ya mini necessary. Massa, now won't Bobium Coboy. A soon, once a soon good place in Italy when you bomb me and you know about watching it. Let me catch you. Because I the weekend, who be a minimum hospital, now, Brani say just $3 million. Would you at them just mano? Because on speaker where we are going to count no $3 million just fee and be for no. Now it is hard to throw mine. Because you do a new crack, because don't give small money chance. See, Walmart say obi 1 cent at the local via you better charge you. It is say you can say reprogram your year king. See, you won't crophobia moment you majuma ye. No, original dear time say just. Now Bombari and Tiano Babestia millions of dollars a month for us. I don't understand. Make a drone. Babesian passing full of dollars. We are crying to no more Mississippi is Logopolitan scale gummo e gumno and yes kaketwa. But you got an idea. There's a reason why Papanica say get to Casso comedy. Yes, on him pass or won't be. No, or on him crofons. Nam say Ghana man for mine says for mercy sees no. E katakata na maso anko. Sikapa me say ready. These people mufia. I am if your compare. I am because yeah, tell British to me send this car of $4.7 billion. Not mammy when quite just one person. We are credit here home. The year who credit Politank any underground scam for their share or dear. It's some saying a month for your quadriba no, ye own chaining one. Like no one that said, you do baby, you be. Bumadia, she fit to be a possible. She fit to be a boss. Not no, she could talk. Everyone could talk from for after that match is a mongo. A correct players and no life. And these two teams, you know. Why I didn't have some more more no, it was and you know so. then we are Ghana now. Me my uncle for we a premiership. Me modi bibinti, cause radio ne kwachi. Obobora bumba a big a kind of 1,000 Ghana. If you quite 700, 500, less than $100 as a professional player football. Never on tabet. Never on tabet. So, and you would Jeff Fono or a Montana Munyasa. Not Kenya or be a bangbia, maybe okay, Beko meeting. Miami Pachada. Yam 1 year Twabamana. O me good GF, O me good year for free ho. Now the FIFA for money for 5 years. 5 years, you find restructure you football no. Near had because a year can say you okay, you do quick, go ties in your yet. A yes, so bet you the cannabis one make it was a brand new ties. I make it sure say your maintenance no is good and not the sequence rather than say may pen in no I could react to a good. And then, of course, when the doors from Chrono Pefe, when I know back, I quite a better Bumadi, I quite a chin better way. Some judge be service and questions. I get the higher politics. You be some question. Says he can, then it would be too a crowd, because too Kumasi. I feel not in it home. So, Nintisani Sanema win and make us say, America, your process, get work with your co-operator, a man lawyer, yet work with your yes, and yeah. Sikan baby awie wajapa die bi wodi wajapa wo ka bi o fie bi ya won grabo no ocean ye ya tum ya ma sentence 3 years you come simple yetete wo sha yetete wo no kwabrani to no otuti ni tiri ho mo ko school kita bodin akese kwa asem kwa mo mari fatra me na me de sports no de ka ho asem sa na me ya emo because eni ma bi wo ha insist so ti bo mari we de ajuwa fidie na to aso ya wa ha
yɛda ɛyɛ akwasi yesu ase sɛ de bia yɛka no wo deɛ wobɛka sɛ bia ɛmfa ho sika ne kɔ baabi no yɛ sika no ɛyɛ scarce resource ɛkɔ baabi no na ɛdi private other sectors critical sectors nti we don't have time to waste any money not even $1 it is order also bɛdi party akyi a misu wobɛwu na party ne ne Ghana na ɛwɔ hɔ nom misu wobɛdi Ghana borasa enti omo me galam say unso omo anka say wu obenya ne millions in so unti no onya kidney the same dey mintimi family dey ma na unso mtimi kotobi because obe kogya waiting list so tisika yetwa o 8 million 8.5 million and yetwa ye and finance minister release emu 5 million plus and sports minister say they only spend $3 million which is 36 million abra I say we only need about 21 million cities so near media eradicated trees schools and the trees in near fixed deplorable schools Ghana 21 million cities so yintimi emma enkwada kotofefe wa sebi chese abebe crack chrome so no and cry some future leaders so or class 1 class 2 from 6 years 7 years 9 years akose be 14 years omusua de wo nwiase anene sebi eja ne 9 abebe eja ne 9 ye kwakodo bi eja ne 9 enso to na ye hamatan nyina no mutimo yesua de ukosiri mo krampo na enkra no krampo just common blackboard me say black minka blackboard say yidie no yesusu no slate na make a slate no a division ye ye onkofo chro omo enkra no bi chro omo nsem ewo mofuso omo kosu ya na omo akopɛ paper so that say a bit ta form dex crampo ni ho it will be sound who say, are we serious? Sense, son, woman come from Nanado Mune, Mahama Muno Mom 24, son, or come son who goes to no forma. Now, come in, the bedroom say,
yeah, the home minister, and I can't say, or more young from school, Niasintino, and from
only 40 years.
We are resign.
So what I say, America can one no America no cause some taxpayer yeah and one no kwe enya afina ye because ye koye ye one on one pressure be ban in the telephone lines no one you could be able to share and then one Joe Austin so obi call sorry demo e had the emfachele o we are we be ban wo dan no Nancy Pelosi nkofo gina immigrants anti-immigrant for no gina ho one question say me catch you obi MP Kenyan some so okay be alternative be a tent be now so there sympathize with the people what's there be me once obanso akra won the 40 years o MP Se Bantama say we yen for menshia say de we yen small boy. Won kwase some ka kire ye o. Ti ye bana say ye adwen kese wa control radio so enye se bia kasa ne ye pa o. Ye pese hu se anhwe ye a echire ma no ene galamse na eku ye nti omo ba na omo be replace ye no. Mimi ko school me hu se no say I mean how so wuti dwiase no usu ye ti classroom krampo na ye dey wuti classroom kra na ye dey na wuti dwiase. Look at all the distractions everywhere. No more spending says kewe nyina ebiam so ene reshuffling in semi eba yansa na ma opposite aba no obeka reshuffle no wasam kakra reshuffle no eba so said they say jabo and Valentine's Day for Valentine's Day no na oma drop it a year some of the na yenhwe wona abeshemi ne wona enhyem no said they make a control the education ti enwanom amwo all the continents amuti akontrol radio kwabna agreement Germany Shalom Uruguay Ohima Mandi muni UK muni all the other places nya no so chiamo nene no said you magana nsem no akontrol radio modnya sa information no just so you know for the first time in 7 years no nanado a year reshuffle nti wo hwe krata ayena fantastic Eugene Ahin na obozonfo na nidino to the biana said na nesiafim so say but Eugene Ahin na director of communications at the office of the president no one of this ai baye nti Valentine's Day no the day of love near that day no one dropping kama meji so mu nyina no bia compensate omo we mu nyina so dodoran so article 71 holders ntino say akatwa bia na etwa omo no saa na omko pensioner so omo free sukra omko pensioner saa na de be ma omo nti omom so obe no so no omo so be nya enjoy the same thing 10 months na aka no they also come omo so omo adwuma be wi a omo so article 71 so na ebi so ebe koba yenhwe omo a ye omo free exit from office. The president of the republic Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has relieved the following ministers and deputy ministers of their portfolios in government with immediate effect. The Samra Mika said are taking effect. Joseph Abe Yachiao. One a ye omuni finance minister a ye Ken Ofori-Atta ye yinedi. But nensu ye yinedi mechra wase ye yinedi nsu ye yinedi. Finance minister oni hobiem. Interior minister ye Ambrose Derrin so yapamono. Minister of Health ye Mr. Sputnik 6 vaccine no. Kweku Agyeman Menu, I think so ye one of the MPs in Doma East or West, one of them. A year Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, FN Misty no. A year Kweku Efri Yensu no yapamono. Minister of Information Kojo Opon Kromanso yapamono. Minister for Roads and Highways Kwesi Amakwata a year sa papa we no ka say ono na boga na ka bears over 300 million cedis abra one co parliament and koji approval for a year toll no tolls na nka ye twetwa no o say no womuntua mema obi antwa to obium na hokrampo section no kra toll boots kra no wasa de be sebi ejanan wasa de be public toilet na restroom hono sa papa na ono so ye ka bia on a roads or highways wakase papa yi kase 11 ni ba ombetwetwa contractors na enso yi na ba contractors so esu. Minister for Works and Housing Francis Asensu Boache on the baby and DBN there yapamo so yampamo no ye be kirem. Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection Lareba Abudu on so yapamo no with immediate effect. A year Minister for Local Government Decentralization and Rural Development Dan Botri on so yapamo no exit from office. A year Sanitation Minister on a bill police a year mami the Ghana Personality of the Year Sisida Dapa on the be represent Frida Prempe on so a young woman on so yapamono yapamono to be immediate effect. President Aji Jumene from Muslim. And Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture Ibrahim Mohammed Awal Ibrahim Mohammed your papa is our pen wasem on the case a few may be etumanya a tourism any year bitmanya almost bears $4 billion on one the name a year you're returning no money na a year Greater Accra Regional Minister Harry Cote Obeka is pay by Joseph Abinipa no Greater Accra or buy a year baby and kwasi sit down wetland no ye buffer zone sin so to a na meme no nkofo ko sisi dan bi e wo honom ama ye cry environmental me ye Miss Journey eco conscious ye de san nkofo no kokot no after papa ka se o support e pa e di ochire no na afide ye wagye mama ka akopa sa ai gan chiefs no ache o say na wagye ama agbogbohye nyina e ba ye kodwo nyina papa no so no ye gidigidi ono na ye bo national anthem a say dey yo so we distracted years one so you na nanado the man no nyagro enso anche bia na ocho bia na nanado ono akasa ne baba ye bo national anthem ono so hwe ne phone anti nanado de otimi criticize nkofo ono ane ba de wentimi anye sa papa you know anti Harry Cote no Greater Accra Regional Minister ye yinedi ye yinedi Oti Regional Minister Joseph Makubu ono so yamano abolowe yenko yenim na enufro a edoso yenko Minister for Deputy Minister for Information Fatima Tu Abubakar anoso the Juma ye de baye Deputy Ministers na se medu so no ti edi obetin nyina Deputy Ministers local government anoso ne two Deputy Ministers Collins Tim Abuaje ye yinedi Martin J Mensa Kosa ye yinedi Communications and digitalization Baumia specialty no ti me say ye deputy did na say adwuma no anso ni ama poma boaten ye yinedi Minister for Health na deputy no na bedechire also ne two deputies Tina Mensa ye yinedi Mohammed Assassini ye yinedi Works and Housing Abdullahi Abanga ye yinedi Lands and Natural Resources ye bedeche Benito Owusubio ye yinedi Fisheries and Aquaculture Development na ya Rambo Chavez no sa mame no no wo na be de chire Moses Enim na say sa mame o hwe no ko ono ko hwe o journalist o ye omo ye MP before ye prime minister na ma Ghana journalists the embargo to say enya de mame o meka ne ho asem biem nti na me say bia mame na aka so ono e ko na emom no na be de chire mom na e ko Fisheries and Aquaculture Development Moses Enim okọ Deputy Minister for Energy also ye two ministers wo deputies wo Ejapa Mese nyokore ni sa papa yi a surprise kakra ko se de o defend ya ban pa to de bia minister ne kra no na pokra ntimi nye sa ba won se Mese yi ono aba o de bi can say yi shortage na aba wo dum so ne sa no man ne mum sikasem na wakwas se de abanye ska no yakotwia independent power enika na wabeka na TV so kama na MP for no cry the airborne sim to wabodwuma wode ne krato ama no maybe to de no maybe political inso so papa yi nanim koji Andrew Ejapa Mesa na meka no ho asem ono so say ye yinedi William Oreku Edu Deputy Minister for Energy onso ye yinedi ye be education educhum na be de chiri maame ora yire gifty chum ampofo ono so ye yinedi Employment and Labor Relations ability on the D Ignatius bafo na bedechi no Employment and Labor Relations deputy no Bright Rekubrobe ono so ye yinedi na some president can say the president personally expresses his sincere appreciation directly President Domase because nipa ya de osaye nto so de at least wo pa mom so no Domase to each of the ministers and deputies who have exited government for their commitment, competence, dedication and hard work in office which helped in the realization of government's mandate to the Ghanaian people over the last 7 years and wish each of them well in their future endeavors. Indeed, the president can say Domase pa we dwumadi o ma ye o commitment say bibia no o mu de chiri 100%. Ena omodwuma nso eso nipa omo ye competent ena dedication nso no omodo mo akoma ene omadwe nyina nso edi echire ena omodwuma pa ahoden adwumaden a omo ye ni nyina no omotima boa ma aban no na hyehyɛ na opesen ka onya nso otimi nyan for the last 7 years nti oda masipa na say yes substitution now say etimi replacement because said the constitution is here no ti yintimi asore no either senko betimi di chief directors aye ba na emum so pese or the ministers badia or ho kwan sa yen hwe omon so a replace omon no say soldier go soldier come. New ministerial and deputy ministerial appointments following the reorganization of the government President Akufo-Addo has submitted to Parliament for prior approval through the Speaker. Yes, I be go through another EU. Also, per diem near daddy. Yes, I you know. And then Abeka no. We mahu sampa. Ye na ye employer no. And as Uncle for you bundi the employees. Aha, omuna ye na emo modwuma no. Enyo mo na emo modwuma. So omsa be call EU before Parliament to. Yes, I can go in we na say we for the and then say ochina koye adwuma ye nye ne sa. Or say scrutinize it. Near who will be a conflict of interest will be a declaring assets. Some catch say also declare assets. Into one my own place or some declare assets be more near whom and yes, be all Madika that Debbie or so some declaring assets. Near of coffer forms were Attorney General, Auditor General, non fully forms in and yes, at 2 years time, you know. You be say bicycle, say Omania Land Rover, near whom Quaya, Omfasunya Land Rover, into checks and balances. Into ensure ma. Ombe ye adwuma no ama ye biem soja go soja kam ebiem a mobile no na be MPs or 30,000 we ye minister so na ya topping kakra ma na ya be ye the 5,000 ka ho nti say no one ma mulusu ministers no enya do na mabodi no so mo ye MPs nti no sland they will maintain their MPs no and there ye ntimi ngin from sem e dey say omo constrain the beto about him yen hwe omo a omo replace dem bobom dirinya ye ministers main ministers no say the obeko health one a young man, Bernard Okoboy, on a now share National Health Insurance scheme, no, ye director Okoboy. I think say ne consider crown say Olusi and Bibisa, yeah, we need Bakunam say Olusu Baku, and one in them called Minister of Health, one in them one is certain called National Health Insurance. Or a young man, a Miankasa, me bid Bakun and a one calculations, motally a ina, Achimotani inti. Okoboy Diana, Achimota for Noana, or Monikono, because a young chapper or war abemo. Once in eco environment one, a year Ophelia Mensa Hayford or ye MP and T. The Neko Hono or Koshe Ama Galamse, any no manomane, a insuni forest in Nanso Aye. And agenda children social protection, a year and Kodane Ma say social protection zone say, so nim a year social policies say about home buying, social policy we hear more or sa banso. Kakro betim da boa no a year can say leap livelihood employment or more modidi 65 years ekon abamam skakakra antininya social protection libya also the oko Dakoa Newman the obeyi dambocha anai obesi dambocha anai Martin Eje Mensa Kosa one oko local government sa ministry na here a hopa na ye government no central government no and no na ye Ghana for ye titu na ye government na MMDC ne asami man for no one local government this decision this so one person be kwa Accra no akwaje passport and ye ministry no locality no wo or twemba wi atakra na also timi yetimi di passport no ye the etwa honom any rural development ntimo am person crazy no munyet light ensure papa ekwan papa no sa ministry no local government no and your government decentralized. Sanitation and water resources almost Bamia Obeshe a year mayati a year or don anemone Kolela go any yetimedi huni because no a share from the family unit no men to say maintain subeto no for coal port or fridge be as no cototum na coach okay after the insurance about one nap there oka entino yena ye can be we are all involved enti yendi huni corporate dasbin ni bi call municipalities who here dasbin ye the bema taxpayers a chanka koji green any blue no okwa so pay the waste the no per recycling the koji ye chanka okwa koji so check akra na check akra bi na mfesi ofie nim na for ball na enyinagu emfa nkoto gata nim okoto gata na nsuo eni nsuo ehu ade esa bebo wo dem enti ye ne saa na odon na ho beto no odon na enye waste enye rubbish nsuo reba nso ya da na yi Kolela go nyina na yi ntino mo amowo ka Sodom Gomorrah old fadama nyina monkoje mo dasbin efiefe bia nti mami we na ebehwe sanitation no eso ama yi emra na sisere da power no ka say Accra 85% clean nti ni legacy a onso di giant say aso say mo Accra no sanity de ne ye ko Accra ne bia ye be hu say na 85% clean ansa na ne saga neighbor se meka je say Japan mesa kofobu ha ye yumodi so enyi umodi unse meka say yumodi ntino we no ye ase woto spa na wabum no nti Japan mesa yi unse meka je se wabo adwuma ma MPP pa ko se ba energy one day ha de wum nyina no timi defend kama nti na naso wa ya de nti o de ne tourism arts and culture tourism arts and culture hono nti obozofo tourism woni je hono se Japan yi ne free energy wo se ona be the substantive minister you are promoting from deputy of energy ama abe the substantive minister for tourism arts and culture. Greater Accra region one eba Titus Glover nso no ye wonya promotion we ka say olusu I think say tema ho no na o ka say kra am say kra wan hwe ne njum biom no policy kra ne njum bi na he was on the download. It was one of the constituency na surprising in by elections by no na Titus Glover Lucy no aha nti say no na be Greater Accra region regional minister Titus Glover wasaba biom nti policy sanity wokwa na esa akotwa ba wokọ nenimu a nti ene mensu eja sana eye cartel no aye no minister for Oti region Daniel Machato ono na ebehwe enim wam na ye omabedi chiri information ye di Sylvester Tete ene ekwohye Sylvester Tete MP minim se Sylvester Tete ina eno na one sa MP na one eno na one Ken Japan na komode face na echire no mkotna bebi na avido mo sresre mse nkofo mu ye politicians apa abrante ne friend Sylvester Tete I want to know say Botiano MP na ende ebia enyo no dia na oni ni din ye pepepe the okoye deputy minister for local government said the make an ye no me government no Vincent Eko Asefua nti Eko Asefua ye be adwuma meme mani akọ because local government there enwa aban no. Last one here, communications and digitalization. Baumia aswe no. Charles Japan Charles Japan ni Baumia. Obebo Baumia ne Eslamon Joe Anoche normal ye communications no any digitalization so day amaye. Ma me hwe se bia ma cover ni nyina okay. Doso nti no eti basically no said make no soldier go soldier come ti yare reassign omo so yare assign omo no finance Mohammed Amin Adam yare assign ti omo so no ye dem ko new places interior Henry Cote won say interior am catch Henry Cote na ye former Accra regional minister ya pe bebia manahye nti sese no obey minister of state at the interior, Minister of State at the interior. And Tikano and Yanko Kobe be anya dia yetiso and Bimo House Lano, Omusa Bim, a Binsu Eliso Musicano. And now Francis Ascensus says, or baby Minister of State at roads and highways. Enti maybe a no share ye uniform, say no, yet number roads and highways. Come on. Works and houses, Kojo Ponkroma, a year Minister of Information. Yes, Uncle here, a Jumani, a dancey, State House and Saglemene de Keka Hunano, Kojo Ponkroma, ono Bejina abiding, one obey general supervisor, or best supervisor, the substantive minister, or a minister of state. Na a ye ambush there in Su Yankasa, your father or share interior and my and say police in a arm robin and Sobeti na Yankopana, Ghana, Menyasun, no papa, or Bonhom modern ambush there. Since the president say on one castle here, presidents who hear no office, until obey. Minister of State at the office of the president. Into one new portfolio. Akoye say Nkane Edward Mahama Deni Bino or a minister for with that portfolio to be a president person no be anon be until with the presence of brand and chain to Obeko office of the president. Na ni nyina echi ne de ne nsa ehya ase abrantie Eugene Ahin or say Ahin nia na mesanse ntino Director of Communications Office of the President. Enti na dear nti we are very important. You have to know your ministers and deputy ministers because you as a taxpayer no wo na we employer because at the end of the day no bosumi bia no ye ba kotisika ewo consolidated fund no mu na ye de twamoka any all the specs are keka ho no nti menka say ehia pa nti mabobo ni nyina nti the opposite canon said the mechanic sports minister also the Nidiaba and Nidiaba say ye treska 8.5 million you can say dollars they say ye this cities so one can say boss can what dollars so one say ye in this cities no and but omo ankasa emfa nye adwuma omo emfa nye adwuma nti no who am I said they want to me beka say I should not spend the dollars no because dollars na him crisis cities no nti we am kan yanka obi anka omo fan cost cities ne hu say bia but I say me am ye conversion no na enu mu no ye 8.8 million 506 no and na you try but said me can budget Minister of Finance release 5 million plus dollars ema omo na enu mu no mutumi di mu $3 million and the minister said the kind sesa no 2,100,772.55 and omo de koma aban se onfan koto consolidated fund no na enu mu no omo say MTN eche musika $400,000 any MTN sika omode ma Black Stars no some fan and support it nenu echire no so no sika say na omusi use sika no na miwia na makọ awobade so say na omusi sika no na nkofo pese omuhu the diska ne ye minister ne say na omutimi diska no per diem say per diem maybe say allowance say bia player bia appearance fee why and no the man chim say executive for no enya bia na say coach kwa na nya na players no say per diem and a flight here plane na yedom call no flight no a free Ghana to Togo, Ghana to Ivory Coast and Ivory Coast to Ghana flight and so no and so mo be ekutwa ticket and a medicals a fire ho apomodin sem we nya plaster we nya junction ballet akoma ya ne ya hwe no doctor for ne nyina ya medical and equipment and logistics. To be equipment and logistics no to be a interchangeable equipment in the bit my logistics but logistics minim de keka. Last one no hospitality na machim say ya wo ye wo de batwi mu dia hospitality say wo ya wo gia wo ho minim say no I don't know say be accommodation ka home be am koda yo say be a giwe wo de fa wetu honom o ye da nyame ase ni nyina no na ekoye $3 million no na de wo ho no bye.
Yo, tie for say train Bombardier Manabano. The best will be as we see a day anywhere paying. The best said social program our 24 so. Ama ya bubu ya brabo munsem. And you may bit me a boama, your mind, and ya brabo, you know, according to the train Bombardier Manabay. We see a day enemy. The main speaker Betinasi Association program. Because there will be a point, sorry, one cost, sorry, no buy, the books as all pass, sorry, Bible quotation, you know, no by betcha. A boo some, you know, speaker a bedtime. Quite sorry, by a Betina Cunum. You had your dream, brabo. The bear brabo, the him. Ubi man so, eno ye man so, na ebe boa. Niama baby ansa de bi ye fim. ɛno mboa ɛma abrabɔ nkɔ n'anim ɛma abrabɔ kɔ n'anim kwan na ebi di ho asɛm ɛno sɛ ebi politics afim ɛhɔ MPP NDC mam nti no ɛno ne asɛm a wɔasa yɛtwɛn akyemɔtafoɔ a mo aba no aten sɛ Prince so me hu baabi anka wokɔ a na anka aboa ɛkɔ yɛ anim nti no Prince na ka kyerɛ sɛ radio deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ da ho di radio deɛ sɛ de biara kasa tumi ba so na yɛtumi kɔ yɛ anim nti obi baa na ɔmu sɛ yɛ nae biara wɔ
yo that's it Meki nti no mame ma me mfro before now on kasa na me nye nti no Joseph abewo ho okay abenye ready ene Meki to aso ma ye na ma wono ko ene ye questions and answers nti ma wono ko ma ye
na so am nchio mi na me ye ayi na ma se wa na ka radio adwen kese na pacho bibia boko de
aboko me ye technical activity no ma me be 5 minutes me sa ba me tie ti u de ka
na wo dia na o ka ho as ministers ni adi na me person me ka ho as kakra ze am say akra all those yes achia na emu ye na me say resha for ni ade na me say check akra na as obo ministers ni omo ye yi omo yi you say baby me ko house finance minister say o mama na akonya for so why say dan come no ho ya man
akonya for ma me emfanto o quick adwuma ye the man say the former finance minister is to be appointed as the senior presidential advisor on the economy. So a senior presidential advisor on the economy. He will serve as the president's special envoy on international investment and the capital markets. And he has gone even above the Minister of Finance. And this is on the senior presidential advisor and he will know Minister for Finance and Cry. And was also on the very represented Ghana on the special envoy on international investment and the capital markets into Twasufu Honum. Timid Bakoto, I continue radio now was I reflect over so yeah, Abraham may made the better into ultimate now. One will say,
I said, we buy an amount for men price or come out and say, MPT call say, finance minister, maybe can be said, Nana. Only pay no. Uni Ghana Punina sense him win a seer. Mana Kunya for Venezuela. President or cry with me, man, next door office in any game. I said, be anyhow. So, self-to me the man another 2 years ago. And Anangasana, as I said, Gabi or Chedakuni boom identity. I'm so tune for I want a chance, Anna, a good to Nako, I could do now. But I'm very forced at Chias Rumuye. Chenache said, never be 1 year, 2. Say, not buying a bequama, but we have a toason. I'm facing Casajma, we can buy my share near my. We answer never call that near money did near dear Granny could check 2 months ago. I can say, as I need the Agona constitution. And I can say, Pia, Russia for year, Miss Delegate, you call your MPC, and I'm not an action and I have no. I'm saying you might be no moody. This is shaking your mum but Ninano, Ninina. So now, I say, ye, you be no more deppy, ye. It be a assistant lipa. So you can say we hear designer. No be one my one tear say. Because that's why any man 1 year any other. But I say, Ibu a memu. And I near man as a CS some more. And you pay deep MPP in the dozen. 6 million per no say you can say 5 million there be. I buy a cotton and say 6 million. Say next election year the say no. I share 7 million votes. And they say Utimian and what election. You know, I share 7 million votes. No, a good that. Yanko Poya Domina. Be about to know Ghana food in our cotton something they are to Abanama and baby for Mamma better you my part, who moody so among mine or acronym. Nana pressure for now, I any day. Yes, so no, as I check, say, 3 years ago, Anka, a year. But I need an Ubi or no more about Danyamias, Ghana and Koana, Sebia Kamo, you must say, and Kayenka, at a take crazy be another patch of media, Eddie Mintiminiano. Because sorry, I could ask. The name say, I said, I know what that Yanko Pono ye, or Mubutu Masida. anaasɛ aseda a ɔmo de bɛsom ɔman ama ɔman n'akɔ n'anim ne nyinaa yɛ bɛbɔ mpa yɛ ama wo sɛ ɔmo betumi akɔ bɛɛten sɛ nyɛ ɔmo nyinaa na bɛkɔ bɛɛten ɔmo yɛ minister kɔdwo ɔpɔn nkrɔma ɔnkɔ bɛɛten other people say you are deputy for ne bi ɔmbɛkɔ ne ɔmo nyɛ ma mu da no asifuwa anom ne adeɛ na ɔmbɛkɔ but wa yɛ minister bi a change position there you don't have to go enti no yɛbɛsrɛ ayifoɔ no nso Babylon for no ɔmo ba ɔmo ayɛ biribi antɛntɛm ne akɔ yɛ nim deɛ ɔdeserve no ɛnyɛ force sɛ yɛma wɔ adwuma na yi wɔ akyerɛkyerɛkyerɛ a wotumi di minister ma no yɛyi ɛsɛ yɛhwehwɛ w'abrabɔ a wabɔ sɛ abrabɔ no sɛ na ɛfata na wodi minister na bi a de isikasɛm hyɛ wo nsa na ɛbɛtumi ayɛ yie deɛ a ɔmo ma kwan na adwuma no toa so sɛ wɔhwɛ na sɛ onipa no na nso bi wɔ no ho na sɛ na nso no ma ne kwan ma ne minister no nso a na ɛno nso no mo ayɛ ne ntɛm ama Ghanafoɔ ahu ne akɔ ne asesɛm
surprise wo ma
oh baby adwiji o ka so ko hwe surprise a say time no kra no ma kwan so they say akwa say 5 minutes to full time bi no yen cheche ne ma me yen ko bi nti no I don't think say there is a time e be kwa ko ye na say e bi no mo obi ti say arrogance of e na ma e bi no I say because me ko Ghana be say epu no no e bi no na me ko shia asifu a chama na wo airport and I said, oh, what happened? And then I said, the way or the attitude be called, you know. And I'm going to share me MBB Nibina because some more attitude now more. And then the man be a man focus against someone. Now, this is what happened. And the one of friend, and our friend, oh, and I'm saying, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And it's arrogance now, and I walk. In the position, especially Ghanaians and other, and you know, a lot of the minimum Musuman do, but Ghanaians per se, you know, when you have 2 make it to a beer, no person the bullying in you another, or man and pen pens will be covered, you know. Time on this shot. And we back as a correction, maybe about my face, praise. Na the way I am mamusa mono we say nka senka na kwaka se bianka obaba bianka ese ye mra se because ye minister kwa na ye ma be 6 months bi ni ade ne ntwe bo ase enko ne emam ni ade anza na ye di ya convert ne kwa ya no yo bi a wa won sem pata wo ti se won sem nam radio so ni ade kwa na wa be ka che president adme de wa na ade ma me ba ase mane na ho ye ko ye no time on this. Me, I'm here the time to election, the time to Zarisha for ya. It's just waste of amount for resources and the time when any mother or cafe deal me. I'm a fan amount for continent with him. I got Pex Kaka, never come constituency. I go, say, I Ghana according to say a convert in Abamusi Grano. I am not hands, and near me to Mr. and say it to Mr. Sam or near Massey. But Jenna approve me near the other. Jano na chenchi ati ye ni mebi a ibenya kakra na dia ko constituency MP fuyi se bi mutaka no so mutaka no betena mbi ubenya kakra dia ko ayi na o dia kwa na so o de ye the prince Risha for the na ye ba me fe say ache tama Ghana fu nyina was calling for said nema se bi nema bi se dia na ye nema bi se bi a ka Risha for no ye ya say enyo time so ebi adwuma no kwa wo ye de say ye ba fe say ye obi kura so wasen ne ka say bia wo bo adwuma no ha say bia changes kakra bi ba mu ya change na akọ ha na bia we so ba say ne man kura ti me boa e ma corruption ne ne ma bi kura ni ti because bo bi tina fa akọ che too much no ba ba say idi ami na say we too powerful bi so ade am ne pe man panic for no it doesn't matter we are wine na dis say chichi kwa ti radio so on see the radio sin chen asem no take it to a bina na ya kwadwo na koni ade to what the next day na ya change kwadwo de ne ko ha na say din sense mo bi na open di old man they see anokwan na say mi oluma de e ba reshuffle pa me ma na 10% wa mo modern wo ho wa nya de nema bebre ono ma na so timi de nema bi tutu yobi ono ma na de papa bi a health minister he say or no what too much. Baby, our man do no I am ranting him about what my money you bully this time. Cocrano come to touch me. So go boy, fine, no ra, no quite name money at there. na movement atimi come obi ji say MP minister here or Ashanti region say no watch too much
obi a Samuel in odidi ko fatem sa oni decorum
they say watch crowd to me this is the situation. I'm saying politics na kata na say ye bomo dey chairman for how politics works in any money idea because o stronghold ni o enipa omo qualify because more ideas here better off than this gentleman. So kai hono no how dey encourage for dey encourage 8 years in ka when nipa be 3 no open space ama other people. So they be plan na course na you kroma na enye hwe ne say ne mani nyina na bi wono ma na adi nipa ba ko patra utimi kura didi man for atem na still anano ono no a protocol from the main hub ana. So what they be or therefore echo be no jinjina ne chen na echo at you never know. So we dey be ana na nka send penny na so den sade na ba
Simon Osemensa
watch it too much.
Ono na eketra focus kire no wo modwane na say yentwomuka obepe asama kire no wo the president of Ashanti region wo gina president no okaka kwasa chema ma eteki Asante hima na be intervene we nyina o court to ino makro didi o matem oni ma no emma besi a omani abre a obeka yese ma na ti ama say o didi o matem so mo wa so onka ho na mi say onu kwa the first casualty
me say na me ka say o say de bia no say kwa baby abu say nana otumfo eta baby abu say papa na oteta de nchen na odi ahun so na maka say bia na ye protocol from Asia no o don say ko na o don say wo any wrong nti na bia wa che oba I don't know ba me a ka me pass bia say Ashanti region my stronghold me and I say ho na to aba ka 8 years no ka me the ministers be for na edi ti na no wo bo modin ahwe home so no ne ade ama usebo no and that's already too much. No, watch it too much. Ultimately, regional minister no man in was I mean strong good no for only Baba pay for 1 year, 8 years. That's too much. I am very wrong. But I'll be then. Sir, if you are not Nejuman so you don't know. But
information I not share no just a wrong a right a placement no not share works and housing.
And everybody in an communication yourself. So, the works and housing in an aqua say, what in human in no. See, you may abide so I in no. Works and housing, that's a works in human by human. Now, by human also, that's what between communicating human check. Who can do it better?
Information no effective, dear.
Oh, boy, you man. And you might say,
7-8 months by attending co-ops and but me ko kasaya na amzo bokaka ba you live in go say no
yeah you man from say after coming by na man for here you from home to be na working from home and I say oh yeah near man no any ade ni nyina say in say near man bebre bo say bia bo so say me kwa me peti wo him because crew man me say bia you say bia near man bebre na koso I been time to say bia me ya o ha ba ka say bia me ye bridge bi wo and I say I say if you politics me grab person better say because why are there nothing here do ba say be say adwuma no makosi dan wa we say me see that we say why say no me sir me here say I don't have to communicate to nobody say punguru yo for here bridge and no here kwan na kwa down mo that's my purpose the problem solved ba ikuru no and I went to abrosan and we have to see abrosan any other don't say ya mamu sebo no identity no say no pobia onye hwe fo no ba obetimi aga da bi ya nye hwe ya ebibi we ni aye ukọ so unya obi a obetimi akirikiri mu ama amanfo na bi a Babylon fo no say no eni ama ni nyina ntro twa no adọọso ntro no adọọso wo man nim say no kredi ni patuntum pe no kre time be china sira ye pese ye kan no kre chire nipa no a waste so much time bruni ko na ndim wo de no kre ba akokọ na ndim say no what's your house and no and say bi a me face say bi a ye de ne ko ho purposely say time we ye bi a time you communicate to the Ghanaians nyuma adudi ba yi wa ba be ye ama Ghana fo ntino se central fia no mafo ba na mo kase bi a ye nya ehwe a etimi a kire se we anyway na ban aye e de aboa for the 8 years here ubedi yi se mo makwanya na sha kwanya ba na owura nuonyamfo yi a obre ne ho ase e ma obia oba ye nyante ne ho pompo ye se bi asika sem bi akofa ne nsem kra na se 1 cd ana wakoje Ford Focus bia de akosi ba bia no eno na Ghana fo hia se Ghana fo se amanfo corruption ha amanfo corruption and a kuman no. They say no ko amamu ya ye hwe na bi anka ne onye corrupt kakra. So na anka se ne mani nyina no uhie obi te se kwadwo oponkroma. Watena kunwam. Ha kire Ghana for ne ade. So they say it have to come from an angle bi na etinya ma adwuma no etimi akode nim. They no don't say wrong idea. It's good. But betimi that sense so bo so ne eja oljafo or therefore hey Cobra when the Cobra talk when them say Cobra say my campaign and I say me party me dey say me papa if you answer any be am so can I say
we okokra say okra for the isikade okọ Rose and Highway since Ghana budget ya Rose no dey
onye me on ya man minister na so no ye
Minister of State in charge of Minister of Interior so ya ba Minister of Substantive
yes, I'm not in an office. I don't know who table kit will you, which any office catacabia.
Not the budget or now. Send you see any when you train in ninja. So, on a should be it won't do what obey. A price got to go to the question. I'm one part I say, no, honestly, Grand and catch 2 years ago, Grand and who did not receive I saw him because on number. I saw name because on number. Me them say. E to de bi obe foli a eye o minister so say wo so ntie no wona de sa say de wabobo di nkofo bi wo a de say ka mukọ long time ago sa papa na wo bo Ghana ka
amakwata you bi a o say enyo say asemi okoka say setema mutu wi no mu bi yidi se toilet bi ekosisi wo
ni to butu
wo de never bi wonu sa na ho obi timi ka bi say na princess no ai bi kikaka na ze wo hia de so ti ho say no or my God, all those almost say they be out a journalist upon a corrupt ones, they be or different or Kakraka credit or Kodia Pekia man or the Aquidi dino. Or Bonia Makwata, or boy Juma, no, or boy Juma Krana. Oh, say Uluma,
so no one call parliament to say to put ban no ye no one call parliament no say command and or season 1 day any book about 300 million a year. 2 years in you lose says Kenina say because of the
and maybe I was saying, no, sir, two I did long. And then my man, I buy the only DBS or finding another week. So I saw yeah, but yeah, no, send money in our bar. If I could the way I could teach, you know, and the DBS send wrong decisions, maybe, you know, ever. Can't make a toe boot to me. I didn't, you know, what the American company be said, oh, if we are saying a budget, if we are 100 cities, I be ye piano. Me here 70 cities cash down for big account. But why have so at 30 no the extra dear grandma it's up to you. Uko below me de me here 70. And never be one ya dear ma crow abrofo ya e mo crow no ko na animo. Ba wo de nya de koma obi say eh oba family and friends and I want me akeka sense na. Enipa de o magu to butu mo no so no. Every skin ni na se ka be 20 le betwemu a. Emu 18 be ko ono no butu mu. Na 2 pe akwa Bible. Ye channel flat rate. Company so I bet here this amount of money every year be on the 2 bad here. Would you be any asset? A call higher, that's you. A call lesser from Sika some sooner from my dear bread. Casemiro, and she ain't cool, this is a bonnet. I use it, you know. Hey, come down here the contract, Yamano, and now you did this class some size, so by because me only you know. Tamana, you know. You never be a Dexter. No property rate no jam. Your ma up to be a February. I don't know could you abide there of rating. Say a pound property rating in our company, your company is gonna command you your government. Ubia one can be another court with a little amount of money. Say be another Giatazia, it'll be a better than 150 account. There's no, I only pack on could you abide there now. I couldn't know. What is it? We have a guy that I want that I come away now. Obey 1 city and obey the piano. Yeah, crew. obi ni obenya bia no ese obi ni de behwem ti ena me ya che no
Pamna ayi to butel cancer na nsa no do onu si se wo hwe ha Thomas ade no by cry ye ka se nka omenye no more electronics said they won't say a turnpike in Berlin turnpike a one turnpike no New Jersey ha cause wo hwe George Washington Bridge now wo mom say to butel cameras wo so
oh ene me bi wono business electronics ni ade lokra no unya the electronics ni kusu on ma we ba ko kaka che abeka che say electronics ni kra no e ko so mo money dan say ka di ni papa bi si wo ti awa calculate wo yi say bi here 70,000 wa pharma company every year be as every month na person use car go and take your money the akano don't worry about that the other ko electronics o ba ko ade ama ya sa be kam ye ni say na me nyina no way of doing business for Ghana no any idea na say idea de be chesa zena ukofa ha ukora come on look at for birth certificate cry example birth certificate say ya wo kwado ya wo na wa ba ba ji ade bipa no che wo print ba o keke no print ade ke e gwa ya sa eno cry ya se ko
never see ya
yeah man no one there eh say nya fresh ideas are young kwakra no kakra no ka bia onya be kwakra be 10% na ga di you na say we say ya fa soja phobia say na menam social media na obi voice over bi wo soja phobia say for matter ti asem oni pa na kan o say kru we nyina o tire mu a ga o man de be ko na nim na be che o we 17 years for 18 years for mo America o di soja o ko Germany o di 18 ana o di soja ye mu soja for young youth and as I form some whatever the answer so much soldiers that they be no obi say amanfo eji adwuma ni amakofa kwada we na modi soldier that they show na mafo soldier look at this mentality ka soldier that they can van go chen kwakrawa ka mi amabo je sefu fite me na ke enfa soldier that they njemi this how man we no uwo mu na say we say asemo ba be kai ubenya da bo edi no ma be so omoso video o man no say e twa no hu ya ene bana ko so ke ko fa kwabra
yo ye da se kwabna na moteni nka no obosonfo ba ma so
Bombardier I'm back
adwen kase Bombardier what's me nka
after you me to nka pa sorry
yeah
and the nana open no say nana waye kakra and be say too late and I say just reshuffling of the same cards that
yeah mamenchia iti for any bama so A24 radio mpenifo na msa yenu ba kon Alex Benewa so ende na woda enti ya na woda pa na bochia man so matise nim se ne maami na ne yere but mitise papa eka enti ya ma ono so awoda pa na ya bomba ese nyame enkoso enhira won no ma won apomuden ani asumdwe na omomre no enye den afi bibre ana mfie bibre ma meka won mfie so yeah me da kwabnase mse wakasa na Richard for Nidia I don't mean unze and it's media somehow no it's kind of vindication say a president no wabre onimni oye wapem so no ankasa kra can say the next leader at the Yebeko Bosha Sase so he has given up and the best and the most is it a respectful and honorable thing and can so yen say or resign from that seat or resign as a president then per the constitution no say Nkabawumia would have become the president of Ghana.
So we have answer na why bibia.
Oh, did that. President should have resigned and make us say, oh, Biana, it's arrogance and he's been a bad loser. You know, in Krovobia, they cannot stand losing. And these are the people we call bad losers. Just say, make us say, Obama will be a kind of last word, any day. Well, but would have expected, say, Penny would have accrued certain level of wisdom obetimi demonstrate in the interest of the nation. Send in chambers obetimi SUMBB. You know, you live exemplary life. That's leadership. But I'm not surprised. Many times. Sometimes you have to give people chance, thinking say and hoping say nipa besi. But some people are naturally incorrigible. Nothing changes them, no matter what. And that is what brings out that disappointment in many, say, believing and hoping and wishing, say, this person pay the time and conditions, is going to change. But then unfortunately you realize, you say, is the same thing. Nana Addo, as a president, as a candidate, a flag bearer, there was a time, and with my nature of politics now, I don't link or limit my senses to political parties and colors. With my membership to the MPP, I didn't like Nana Addo's candidature for presidency. I had wanted Alan. The descriptions are now Efri Nana Addo and all that. Because anyway, maybe at least I was just moving around his house at Nima Police Station, opposite Nima Police Station. And that's what I know. That's how close I got to him, walking by the side of his walls. Sometimes we circle, but now be connected to and I say, if you want to, now I cross now what's our baby now bus stop. So that's how close I went to the walls of his home. But I don't know him in person, like you say, I haven't gotten that close. But during the apre no, among for munim no, ebekasa, ibimuka, this is this and this and that. And some of us had that doubt. So indeed, can he be that leader Ghana wants? Until I didn't support his candidature. But as time goes on, okay, Nipa Sisa, let's give him a try. And that was one of his calls. Oh, and you brought a policy, free SHS, and also Mebaho. Oh, linking it to Senior Yera Alan, it defined 10 great transformation plans. 10, unlike Kufuor free SHS, your budget, so that was what we wanted. And I believe that one, that flagship program policy, if you are going to divide it by the people who join their heads now, Nana Addo Krabby Obenya by 0.0%, 0.01% as his contribution. So it was a collective idea. So let's go with this policy. Your budget so and all that. Fine, we'll buy my deploy. Going back now, he didn't be thought to say Obesisa, but he hasn't changed. Now, when you to me, and he has still not changed. We share racial food here. There is no any meaningful grounds or the years changes. Per time is a kwabna kebi crowded out. It doesn't make any political sense. Say the new ones now, Ebano, is he going to profile them? Because at least one of the things that I appreciated about him as a president who is nominating candidates, and then it was the profiling style, no they buy, So we need na offer obo na waba na wakani intia is part of the accountability, and I supported that and I praise him for that. Enti we no more afofo na eba no so no oba be profile omo ana say no de omo hu hia magana fo anagana fo hia so be ni intia we sankrofo na omo ba into the line. Even from a sector, from a ministry to another ministry, if you genuinely think, say, the people deserve to know the reasons behind your decision now, then say, Kojo Ponkruma Free Ministry of Education, Eco Works and Housing, then I'll say, Omagana for Suhungintia or yes, our decision. Because you're also on record, say, racial for no, and yadia here. And see, Mr. President, some of us are waiting for the profiling. So what your profiling, and I just say initially, it wasn't per your conscience say you had to profile your candidates or your ministers to the people. Because if it's a principle that you stick by and you stand by now, I would have expected say you do the same. Ebia no be say I didn't say intino. Yambonya misombo. Now, Oshe, the timing of these displacements and placement of ministers here, I don't see any wisdom in it. No political wisdom, but it's just the ordinary job for the boys. As I say, a man for a on Shasi and a party for Nibika, and he never listened to their plight. If he said nobody has the power to dictate to him what he should do. Forgetting about the political structure in place. He also was a beneficiary in then Kufuor's government, he has forgotten about that principle, that order say you don't have to keep one person in place for 7 years. These ministers, 110 ministers, they were not the only contributing factors, and I say the people who contributed to the success of the party. And there are many party supporters and contributors they hold similar competence and commitment to serve the nation in their own unique capacities. Until you have to be a diverse leader, you have to bring in that diversity in your government. But when you be the recent Congress, seeing the outcome from the people who are like bitter, who are not happy with your style of governance, in the last minute, in 11th hour, and our displacement, removal, and misplacement and placement. It doesn't bode well, even to the government and to the nation or my Ghana, because it could take something like 2 months. A Husika committee sitting, the ministers, and then let's assess how much is going to be spent in vetting these ministers, all the whatever they call it, Sika or benefits at the end of their tenure. I'm very sure they are not going to be able to generate any money and any profit beer. And their contribution is what I'm here to find now to say. Indeed. And I'm more interested in that. Say, what is going to be the significant policies and measures on Modeba in helping the ministry and the nation in a whole. And see, President Reshafa here, it's a job, it's a delayed job for the boys, and it's not in order. But so on no credit to me, he has already said, he said nobody tells him when to reshuffle. Now, Bombardier and Kwabna Moka ministers, I say, okay, where are ye ministers? Be or Moko in India. I mean, for acknowledge the best performing ministers. Overseas, you with ye, John Dibre Fion Sano. I was wondering why. Maybe I was saying, Nabomadi, I will come back home, but it be the phobia and as and crophobia. Papa Simon Mensa, Ashanti regional minister. Okay. I think he's one of the best performing ministers. He has demonstrated that high level of intelligence, political intelligence, tolerance, and commitment to serve. And yet, I don't cry the media, me dinechi, ni ministerial position now, it goes beyond the Ashanti region. He even goes beyond Ashanti region. And if every minister, I think that the second person now, so regional minister here, and Rikote, yeah, That was one of Bosomo, the best performing ministers under Akufo-Addo's government. In Akufo-Addo's government before this displacement and misplacement, yes, Simon. The one on the list is Simon Osei-Mensah, Ashanti Regional Minister, and Ayera Mwakwata, a Road and Transport Minister, and a Health Minister, Kweku Agyeman-Manu, then Education Minister, Ira Iduchu, and then Greater Accra Regional Minister, Henry Kote, then the last year, Foreign Minister, Yemame Shelley Ayoko Botwe. We obosomfo angasane assessment, their delivery, their commitment, their behavior, their contribution, ne achievement. Inti emize Yemame Ayoko Botwe nkwana binka na Educhum na Simon Osei-Mensah. Yeah, but we are going three squad.
Mavis, how a Kumsin, Chavez, Rambo, or journalists in the Yimino. I know that's all fishes.
Why, exactly. And it's not more bought someone or seven. That name was
still, I shan't read you for no cry. Say, or your own coot or your own show the crumbs. So, Casac Baja, Ozemeka, but and
disciplined or your discipline.
In discipline,
or your discipline leader, or your penia, to moon say.
So did or petitions attempt or what do you call
or you'll be also some because one say we a leader. Oh, no cry, me dinner chimitieno pa mitieno. Enti oye na o kan ebi mu a omonye juma momwe juma no cry na you'd have expected say maybe they are the ones who would senior we ye bi me fi ha edi omako bebi na nke bi mu wa ise omodi omako tena se kra na we uko ministry of communication ko deputy na se eslawusu unyini ye meba ho akwa binaka se Dr. Bawumia corruption na bibia fane ho no wo be kai kel ni GVG deal na yekutua $89 million Ministry of Communications ema kel ni GVG so monitoring of traffic. It is a similar create, loot and share Suba Info Solution here under NDC. May me to one more a year investigation. Suba Info Solutions no expose on the road or offices almost say be India, me free India, me Germany, me in Hunina, Ghana to the me expose the road to say ya criti company be and the media they show Monsano so doesn't even make sense. Any bia na Kelly GVG, a Ministry of Communications, area about me now, or no digitalization, so the work of communication ministry, no. And about me and you don't need to pay $89 million to a fake company like Kelly GVG. Kelly GVG, they are making ya Eslani, Baumiamo di Juama, many Franklin Kujo, so ye to one more your investigation. Krobit is the younger than cry, ya pamo. Mene Franklin Kujo Imani Ghana eye hu edi hu juma ene ba umia untimi mfa sa corrupt dealing fan foreign say he onim bi because this is a ministry jumedia omudi no omo ejina so say ono no the master brain behind the digitalization. Ghana Post address the development, how much did it cost? And what services is they providing? The primary say delegates, sikai tuamo, bribery, corruption. Won't you link this to corruption? Hello? Hello, Bombardier.
Akasa.
Yeah. And it is over Kasa which.
Na me busa say of a can ye free as a minister of finance say obey senior presidential advisor on the economy. Ebium ye or no bejina Ghana anymore, a special envoy for international investment. International I can say international as presidential advisor on the economy and the president's special envoy on international investment and the capital markets. And then focus na obi a ye declare say failure no. Who promote failure so on san ko ya ade a wo failure on economy no ebi nka special advisor failure bibia. What's economy na yes ye know akwese say no de ye hu na TV so na ye mu de say do to office or your special you or your senior said ye created the first creative senior in the Fourth Republic, you created senior
yeah, Bombardier.
What you mean?
Metionka.
Into which it does not spite the faces of Ghanaians say as we are before more economy. We don't want to hear anything about economy linked to Ken. Now we dear what's someone promotion would the free master copy says the only senior presidential advisor into the minister of economy finance and economics back no low because we know where you senior presidential advisor into minister Nika we now continue so one senior no we so no yes no international investment say a euro bond ye koji loan bibia ni ya international investment
minchawanu minim ni padodo sign e wo Ghana wan be almost say Ken Ofori-Atta is no longer a finance minister in reality. I don't know. Minim ni padodo. I don't even know. Maybe
said there be that has changed. Because they are AWS.
Not exactly.
Maybe social media and the internet.
Insult. It's an insult. NABI ibi mukra betimi aka says and say ono ani nipa atachi adi na nutu muntina. Oye no but MPs dodro na wa parliament no mujina ye say ye nyino. Ghana for dodro na e kan ye ne de wante. The last voice all they nano anaze the last voice heard about Ken Ofori-Atta's removal no. Atachia, one of their own. And it's their own government who anaze you are not one of their own now. And still, a near removal, I don't see anywhere say Ken Ofori-Atta's powers and contribution as a finance minister has been revoked in any way with this so-called bogus reshuffle. I don't see that. We are on also Yejuma Yintuaneka on Diakituya. So what is your problem? Enti Yambongu is just a delayed job for the voice, and delayed job for the boys it's already backfired. And Ehunsunso Krana Afina Eba, he probably might soon regret making such move. Because you can't fool the people, you can't fool nature. And then you'll be exposed by God. And you should probably be prepared for the Enimguasia Batahono. Because there's nothing on paper in reality say within this 10 months or let's say 8 months, these people can do something better. Aside from Sebia, they are going to introduce new phases of thievery in these ministries now. To protect the votes or gain votes. Aside from that, the basic about about the great transformational plan, but may I say a second round.
Yeah, Thursday, so I kind of say a reflective Thursday, because in the next year, baby, a boy you have three in the next couple of hours in the baby turning to God's when I'll say this year. You're calling him. Now I was okay. We'll cry. No, can't say. She said now. Said no, cousin can on resign. Second resign. Would he pass on pen say or bebe akonyano na obebo about me straight. No, so I elected vice president. And I can
I say Baumia de Mipo. The president knew or no, automatically becomes the president.
But I say the Musei.
I said, and I make an did Debbie. Or resign. It should have been like 2 years ago.
And then you don't have to
by then, if Baumia had become the president now, maybe on Nobenya Sagram could send the Osunse Wanya grounds to demonstrate. I know say now we can draw. But at least on your city now, there we could have gotten that to know what he would have done. Because me, initially, I was for Baumio. Initially, before even the primaries and before cry now, nobody declare no. Now I was for Baumia because me main jargon no cry. My main motto was say a domo mre, you know. Uba Finland had me chapter me creative for MPP now. Me I was said a domo mre. This is what I was saying.
Dombo.
It's a time for Dombo. This is my personal.
Simon Dombo, Simon Dombo, the first opposition leader in Nkrumah's administration.
Yeah, so can it's Dankwa Buzia
Dombo no plan or send the by first and JB Dankwa no. So some say you can't ask them no MPP because
in that main crown I was going on that line say Baumia being the vice president in India. Then this time around, no, because before it's like Dankwa has gone for Akufo-Addo, Buzia has gone for Kufuor. Until now, then we have to make sure say we're breaking the age with Dombo.
Now Dombo no can they debate and
Baumia is the only person linked to Dombo.
Oh. So no the Baumia don't say
yeah, but it's all there. It stands for the Northern People's Party, like the Northern.
I understand the original MPP. No, okay.
And I mean that was what I was wanted to write on, and I was waiting patiently. Say he's going to come out with a policy. Yeah, I bet me strong grounds to because me personally, there I know that one when I say Domo Breno is below the belt because policies are not linked to.
So say the more call secretary na mukasa o rectify sadie no. O say ye Dombo Dankwa Buzia because Dombo no na ye official on the mark when time na
consequence media
on parties on religions. Ono na the Northern People's Party no mukabu ma ko form UP. Ono say ko ye leader no na ojemu ma Buzia so onye leader ntina ma Buzia tim call parliament no.
And by Bombardier sequence ne crowd there ne wo betimi aka wo kan say
the sequence in the MPP in the sequence in here obiti Dankwa Buzia
and make come as no Bombardier me say that I was mate okay o de echina
wa I te wona me ma benso be fa kakra na ai fa kan so ne Alex Yasha say bi o wa hini so aba abe quick one. What you prayed for it has happened, so let us go. I want him to go. Mima, you want Owain to go?
Yeah, if he wants to.
Okay, Owain wo Owain Bamaso Owain ye from mienu mienza enai enum ensia. Okay, te homa ye. Abi go. Today is Val's Day and Nana gave us a reshuffle of love.
Bombardier, okay, yeah. Bombardier, when you describe somebody as his brain cells not functioning well, is it a compliment?
No.
What is it?
I mean, it means like it goes with what yesterday we were talking about the IQ, our rating.
So some people have the right to insult. No matter what form, no matter how you say it, they have the right to denigrate, to insult people. But when others do it, it's an abomination, right?
Abe, so in the context that he used the brain cells, what is the issue with it?
It was an insult.
Oh,
to describe somebody that the person's brain cells are not functioning. It is more than the words I've been using here.
In the contest that he used the thing, no?
There was no contest, Bombardier.
Okay, you go on.
There was no contest at all. Okay. Bombardier.
Right.
Bombardier, we recently sacked Chris Hughton, right?
Yeah, from the Black Stars.
So if we appoint Chris Hughton again to be Black Stars advisor, how would you describe the scenario?
I would say is the definition of insanity.
Exactly. So insanity has to do with...
Chris was technical, then he became the coach. So if I bring him back, that means that
so it means those people who are appointing Chris and disappoint, they are not normal human beings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that relates to this Akufo-Addo. You see, I want to be a bit charitable. You see, Akufo-Addo. You see, what he has done to Ken Ofori-Atta is like an insult to every Ghanaian. Maybe those who cannot reason, those who don't have intellectual capacity will not understand it. Do you understand? Some of us, we understand it as a huge insult. Somebody who has destroyed our economy, the same economy. Somebody who has destroyed the economy, kwata. You are appointed the same guy to be advising us on the economy. Come on. Bombadi, I mean, how nice do you people want to describe this insanity, this stupidity of Akufo-Addo? Do you understand? The person from how many years? Years now, over 3 years now. This guy has destroyed the fabric of the Ghanaian economy. Then you wake up 10 months to his time. You say, oh, I'm upgrading you. Okay. Bombadi, so what role, the role he's doing now, what would be left with Bawumia to do? What will be left with Bawumia? Because Bawumia is saying as an advisor to the economy. And also, Bombadi, do we have, that's Ghana, this Ghana that Akufo-Addo, stupid man, is supervising. Do we have any investments? Do you know any investments Ghana has? Bombadi, tell me, do we have any investments?
International investment. So we are not doing.
Do we have any?
Pounds.
Do we have
investment?
Yeah, do we have any international investments?
Oh, international investments. Some can go to the tax haven. You know what I'm talking about? The Eurobond, the $3 billion
that is not ours. That is belong to Ken Ofori-Atta and group in his gang.
But you have to understand where the president is coming from. So do I have to tell you what he is trying to do? And also, you remember the Ejapa deal? It was when the guy appeared, one of the guy in charge of the mutual, when he appeared before the park, he said that they spent $12 million just for preparation of the thing that which didn't come on, $12 million. So maybe you remember they said they will reactivate it before they leave. That's what Ken said. They have to go back to the Ejapa deal. And also, you remember the Sky Train too, the train that they wanted to put in the sky.
Engineer Mensah's one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one that Opon Nkrumah was saying. They also said they spent $2 million in the, what do you call it, the pool of the the technical term for it, when they pool their resources together. So Ghana's share was $2 million, and the thing didn't come.
The syndicate.
Yeah, the syndicate. Yeah, so we lost $2 million. So they asked the guy, what was the name of that guy who was the former minister for rules? Remind me, this guy. The name is my mouth, but I forgot. Yeah, he said that, and they asked him, but if the thing didn't come out, what about $2 million? He said it is a lost investment. $2 million, so the thing didn't come on. We put all our pools together. If the thing didn't come out, they have to give us the money. Other countries have received their money, but he said the thing lost in translation. So you have to understand the investment.
But you see, this Akufo-Addo is insulting the intelligence of Ghanaians. And when
beyond that.
Yeah, when we insult him in response, people say, hey, Bombadi, the only investment we have is managed by Bank of Ghana. That is our foreign reserves. Do you understand? That is the foreign, if we have any now, considering that 60-point-something billion Bank of Ghana loss they made, I wonder how much foreign reserves we have. But if we have any foreign reserves, it will be managed by Bank of Ghana. So I don't know the international investment thing Akufo-Addo is talking about that Ken Ofori-Atta is going to manage. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I don't understand. Do you understand? So this man has taken Ghanaians to be a fool. The guy already has destroyed our economy, and you still, this is the same thing he did with that foolish man too. The one because of whom they sack the Auditor General. What is his name?
Domilovo.
The man, because of him, that his contract. He went to take some consultancy for free.
You mean for the procurement?
No, that man who's an elderly man, another stupid man. How do they call him? Remember the name
we are having a conversation. Amishadai. You just go if you don't just remind me.
Not Amishadai. Oh, he was Kufuor's minister. How is this? Or Safo for that stupid man too.
Abe. Oh,
that is the same road. That is the same road they've given to. That's the same road they've given to Ken Ofori-Atta.
Abe, please refrain from using those words. Okay.
But Bombardier, if somebody insults you, that their brain cells are not working. Okay, Akufo-Addo's brain cells are not working.
Okay, you can use that in that context.
Brain cells are not working.
Yes, use the brain cells in that context. We will take it as figurative expression. Yeah, but don't say raw like
sometimes I don't want to be figurative. I want to say it as it is.
Not here. Just follow the thing. You just use.
Okay, for the sake of this, please.
Yeah. Thank you.
But their brain cells. Akufo-Addo's brain cells.
Which one are you talking about? Which one?
That Osafo Mafu.
Yeah. He's a senior minister and also.
He left the post. He left the post, so they've given it to Ken Ofori-Atta again. You see. So wasting our money, wasting Bombardier 10 months. What are these people coming to do?
See, the thing is that what I'm afraid is the Article 71. These people who are left, they are going to live on their pension, and the new ones called Article 71. It's not easy.
Akufo-Addo is the most. I don't know.
Ministers of State.
Bombardier, he removed 24 DC MCs and replaced them with 26. And I asked you to find out whether they are going with their ex gratia. Do you understand? So we are going to pay about double ex gratia for this. Then this stupid Ken Ofori-Atta too is coming to sit on that.
Rubbish. You hurry up, let me go to. You see, what you're saying, it makes sense, but you see, if we are as this is what Afarajan say, duplication and triplications of the corruption. You see, we don't have the money. The letter that we are told that we need 21 million cedis to eradicate schools under trees.
The most useless
10 months, we are going to double the emoluments. Imagine someone being paid about $15,000, is go on pension, is going to live on his pension, 15,000. Then another set is going to add to it. 10 months. Okay. Well, so you end it here and let me go.
Are being born on the floor of hospitals. They don't have any care. This man alone only thinks of himself and his family. And when we talk, stupid people who, I don't know, have very low intellectual capacity will come and talk rubbish. They don't understand what the whole thing is about. If you don't want to improve yourself and you want to talk rubbish, I will talk worse than you.
Okay, it's okay. You end it here. Let me go to a wine.
But you better ask a while if you want to talk. You want Abu Sofo because Abu Sofo disappointed me today.
Why?
The same thing I was condemning. Akufo-Addo was standing at the podium and sharing positions like confetti. I've said this here several times. Abu Sofo said that is what he likes. He should come and stand on the podium and just give positions to people. Bombardier, you use some description that Akufo-Addo use to describe these people. Their competence and what? At the beginning, when he said he's thanking them for their competence and what? Akufo-Addo, he doesn't. I don't know whether his brain cells are not working at all, or the man is being stupid. He's very, very stupid as a president. Bombardier, let Owain come. Hello, Bombardier. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah,
How are you?
Prince,
Yo, I Bamaso.
I drink this here now. It is a
Now, so what TBA feel you on?
listen, but filia. But filia.
I'm already cross and up over coma.
Listen, but filia. Yeah. When he embrace into the own part of my mind. Into a beer or no try the canon. One who book was here. What for be a man who book was here? Was one in break. Who know who for being a who try the cow and who you are. Press with it.
You.
Who are for be a juma? What about poor chow? Say, Massa, what am I so be in my comedy? Ye need be they say it won't we and me and bet my husband won't dear. Mohun dear. Me and my co school, then mohun dear. I do the mamma. Bet my yet for swab blow. No, yow was me casa. No, yo was the main casa. Who's would go food on a concuna would this when I used to Christo. Now, just to Christo crown, Jesus Christ go by the crown. Baby, near soon, yes, soon, of course, you're 20 or and now, so who's or say,
Zoom man be no, yes, go try.
one day, no, go try to go ahead. What do you walk? I say, I don't know. I don't know you are in any sir. One who cry a wound by us or flew whom buy any wound of Yasino, or who's the being yellow. The buff will not carry a cohort of a bad if she won. Na ye ya we de tunu wo ba stay obe la sus ya ka su la na la sus lulu sa so wo no ba stay se yan so wonhwe se na wo ye wudini konfuo wo ye wudini konfuo dwamanfuo wo ye hey papa we say some konfuo look abeni bumfu yo abe afọ kona beti so wo me up de konfuo ayi kro no obi bia business person bia wofu business person, business will be our business, will take business understanding, and will need calculations, and it's an outcomes are going for free. Where you see a fiscal money or my funny, and the good years so from the sooner, or more for say banks, no hotels, almost some captures I didn't know. Press all.
Yeah,
Metia and you now walk on radio. Metia and you walk on radio. Me Papa Smiley. Metia Miama Kunta Joseph. Metia Miama Kunta Joseph. Metia Oboson for Prince Bombardier. Metia no Nuna say. I am a dead. Say, and no me buy me betia mo machine man kasa frame ya man kasa. Na me say me tie na me hwe partner si fair crop. Na me hwe se dia manfo energy ni esi fa baby akodu ma hu se energy na wo botie no. Abotiefo mo se energy ni se abotiefo nyina twa metimo hu se abotiefo nyina twa metimo ka se ebia ayi some half percentage bibia half bipe enipa ba ko eni ache ne mu mienu ena omo ba so mba jatum se amomu we nye na obi oni da ho na wo dwene da achen bi dwene o baby o free da achen na wo hwe hyehyɛ ntutu enkufu ba abatutu na wo hwe problems o de tutu ho no e ma kori nyina na se nipa nyina nipa nyina ya mre a nipa nyina ya mre omo yesi omo Ghana fo yesi omo kura wo asase na wo Ghana asase no so no wo nyina pa ba wo nyina pa ba ahunhum wo asase no so nyina pa ba ensuo ahunhum mo Ghana nyina pa ba ensuo ahunhum wo Ghana wo nyina pa ba Prince mo bi nkasa bi na me Ghana na turu bi wo kasa afi kura na abe hu de wo
oh, I mistake won't call from war abosoka spare parts for ya ba omi akoka say sisi the Obama flat rate no and now your mapa say ba omi ya de pa and go for now flat rate is so one figure be and hu say be flat rate be 20% because flat rate bit my 90% to the whole channel and no cover and go for say hey and aboso forecast hey ampo they them so hu onya take that o wa for mokra flat rate no About me, on some politicians that would that go for any year canoe. Or the price flat rate. Or so PRO of Abosoka for movers out flat rate Baumia, flat rate in a percentage bayer. Because 90% is your flat rate. Say, which are cities. That's the same amount of flat rate 90%. We between 90 out of 100. And still, because you are still worse off.
I'll say, Prince, and it's not Emrebino, and the politicians, Munya Ghana for Emrebi, Munya politicians. And no matter what, said that there be open platforms of a kind. Was in a more question, normally banana. Move friendly and Papa
Bedouadima and Bedouadu.
Aha! We saw me because no case now or wine. That time question and even a walk on your question, ye nyamre say you could must say no. She said, yeah, I'll be a boom, she said, me boom. And then will be more platforms so boom. And people go forward to the level say 1 year will be with you. And people will force, I'm telling you, 1 year will be with you. And look now, a year, sir, or how not to go for the 20 person. Sanko for me, or how so we are batting bar, we will be with you just like that. I'm a because they be yo, not be an angel. Look, on say, Momo, Munya cold word than from a cold from 100 coolie temperature and one. Yeah, be no coolio, it's a body no. I yes, and yet, some go for tempt to be about we say more. And yet possible, just any possible, Kenya possible. And now, I quite now one can be brain yet. I quite now Uku Kumasi, Uku free to Kano Uku Kumasia. The last time I named my wife, and I Menkona Meko, and my wife, me bapping in the country, daddy, don't use the Passat, no. Don't use the Passat, use the other car because the Passat is not our form. Now, when we are going to Kumasi, no, the road, no, somewhere in the stretch, no, you know, it's not good at all, so you can't use it. And I'm still Mati. Now, we do when I'm catching it. I crack to a crack, I go feed Dubako. A small catch them and who's the quality yet? It means for Kawin.
More cordona, I said it to have a moon now.
It's okay, Miss Samu, but the Yamia say, but Nakupo Chudim Punakupon Kwan and then I see. So I'll continue full radio dear. What dear two say, or money ye and I'm all pay. The political party be and I'm all soon. Because our money is one a gun of winning I did today, yeah. Yeah. And you mean and 7 was so couldn't call it ye, every year. A month a community is one, and yeah, I hear a community is one young ye. I hear ye. And Indian woman continue to so if you jungle is of the woo. But wait, you know, Baba Kuba catch ye say. Or money to any no money, see any city of skinny on buying a hand on. Ye, but me, and man telling him about what your platform you see. Me and you call MPP near this in Kwao. Yet, and you are not doing on my Kenyans as someone. Yet, you almost be. Or man is one when MPP near this in Quadia. Then you pay your branch to do. Gonna branch too much. Nipa ye nyine kasa Ghana din. Wo nipa struggle wo nipa tun okoso enough. Pra when ya man kwa wo bini nyan kasa media e US. For pray onya be US be share wo after COVID ya afi US one dey obi anifi on wo ye no kwa che dem no about some a food day and na mates ni bi e ka say ye hwe na chi akoya na menu yi ewu edane dem mi ankasa oh enti de no bo no a se ye mi eni amre ni mi sam go sa fu we mu so a omo ne bofo be da ye be ama omo de o haw ni adwe atete ye kasa ye nyina ye bufu ye kasa bie bufu akiri ye kasa gina enyam honko ahanyina we she one on one kan ni di nkomo kan ni pa ni di nkomo kan na ebu aso kan nyina bufu ase Jana kan ye for say enka on ba be ni ye for say koma be ni ye aso be biom de kwakọ gina die we di ye jamana no ye gina emena no pe mi tu si ato mu poni a ida si ye gina no ne ase Jose hello And Prince, make your obi so akasabi because Ghana 70 do baby do say no. Na nkopon ma MBA kwanema na 20 bonya na metu na yenko to na yenko suntie yemi aso na form ne ntie wo political parties no me afre range na ko se the immediate opposition mu me afre range na ko so me afre range na ko so mu ansa mo me tie o mu ni no se fo ansa because abranche no so na mo hono na finish shada no so kan ese enti me afre range na ko so ba ko pe mu ska keke so what na me share ni hwese bi
cheddar no what in what hwehwe ne kakra cheddar abranti freedom evoi
mame nche wadie onso hotel bi wo osu ho no Prince way onso hotel bi wo osu ho no baby oh nice hotel Prince hotel ne rough wo junction so ankasa na hotel no wo hu amu say yes abranti no obobra etino o mu na wa fi friend me ka chere me say I say opese obe manage na yi no the company ni man any side no ona me share no na che say off no the o ma wife no na say me nka say ye bone so na me share no uti eti but the wife here no so no eye ona me share no adwen po abranti di uti de me share no Prince Unuana.
I meet you.
Good job. Ghana, so na beso chiri.
Ose. Oh, obi kasa. Why no?
Make it the end of the film.
People say why Ghana na say no beso say the wife good job. Ewum zana na open bedo mbuza no. O good job.
No abodi no ho. No abodi no ho. No building home and no good job. No building to that level. It's no who building do level be papa. They will chase to look for you.
I encourage you be embedded on he said. Say you know, or be embedded on when go be a It's no be no bit about to be but me the me can say guy no why are dear shadows one why are dear it's no trade be a kasa so a yenti ono so nka ho na me show position no kwa MPP NDC no kwa because MPP wo mo tisu de yen nyina hu se omodwuma de enso ani sesi bia hu se enso ani ona me chena and opposition no so mo sesi no so no se beti o mo so a yenya aso bako ye di aso we ti ni senti we se so yen teti won mo be ba no so ne hwa de ona me chena enye se dia ye beti ma dwun o ma no because o ma no hu wo se o ma no wo mo ba ye na ko mo ye enoma omodi 80 omodi no moto 2 year ma manfo ehu se amamu no mu buo no sika sem sika wia we no ye chibi gum omo fani ye chibi gum omo ye bibi na enkoye na opampanyi no ebia wo otwe omo etwe omo aso eni no manyoma amamu bo mu se ama enko friends mo be kan ye no omo di so na so bi ye bone na wo clear no obi ye bone na wo clear na sense obi ke kan ye no wo Ghana for no wenu nyina kan obi and I gonna follow him say no. Sanko for me to see you free. Name put Bobo with my money because you hear my sir. Any baby a baby do. And you hear my baby a baby do. Said your more commerce and send Uncle hotel will be bill. Now commit my tisso. Where the dollar yet 3.8. Now when you know Mobeka said 3.8 no. A mamma was Mumu ye. It took Mumu ye dear. And omit me that about omit Baba dear a mamma I'm at 3.8 no. I call lower than 3.8. Now for anybody here. It was almost 13 series. It's almost 13 series. 3 years now. There's one kind of credit. We have to document 1 city. What's the document 1 city? Document 1 city board. Document they say 5 cities. And then I hope so. Them say with the woman money yesterday. Baku or Koyen. Didn't tell me to say I'm move back. Who no and one more is here. Who would any yes no idea. And yet me not me defend in any way. And I mean, who will be sure, many who will be a defend the party to what level because one more with the party, Nature Sankasa, one more party, Nimono. Do now, Papa. I want to see one. At the Prince Bobin Casabi. Prince Bobin Casabi.
I'm watching that from me, Nunti. Wabekani in a Sisi, and if you are so Ghana, and so on, or be proper.
enya agro be pro no ma say the kakra obi hu no na ye nti they say the gofo de omoni hu no mudi ho dance nti ye koso nti say de nana say aka 10 months no say after na why reshuffle for 7 years in nti now the crowd the birthday Valentine's Day gofo de omodo say the dey Ghana they say one him no birthday you see condom a short it is say the na SMP nti what the drop you Valentine's Day nti obia mfa ne de mfa nko ne tofo na onko hu ni minister sisi obedi do so nti it goes to say sampa asama na abeka no truly we are the employers and now we employee no nti employees so no we have a relationship say the occupy ba contract no also we the productive na enye si twa keke minimum employer so no de bia no de opera no ye now they will twa ka nti said the one kind so when we employer there as a citizen no taxpayer no ti wo hwe say we employee no wo mo aban mo no in the name of you ntina yenya the sovereignty of Ghana according to article 1 of the Ghana constitution no ti wo hwe han some de eno ano no I said the animal farm book George Orwell 1945 no say na e morning news omum na ye the in charge no not Napoleon square no na emom no omum ma square na Napoleon almost 7 one no ebedi omuso omuti omuni na emo na omunyina akọ agreement say onipa bia na say abode bia onante won na mienu so no enye na emom ade bia nante won 94 no so na eye no omuti omuni na Napoleon square eji omo na so den a omo enye ze preko de kakase bi wodi en kra ne edwane kra bia yi atoko ne de ase ne yi no omo hwe na yi preko no na omo no whiskey ene nsa papa na omo condemn onipa na family and no aye Mr. Mano sa na tie ewie no na omkohwe constitution ma sese de ya kiro say 2 legs good no 4 legs 4 legs good and 2 legs good nothing na better than that's I go back to the original no 2 legs good and all animals are equal but some animals are more equal than others so amendment na and morning na dey call you YouTube say all animals are equal. After the Napoleon square, akosisa no amendment say all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. It is not say you are an employer. As an employer, no be proactive. Never say when employees no more no they are living up to your expectation. Because at the end of the day, you are going to foot the bill. O company be yeah. She said I be brace or person register company. I be only my now registrar generous officer no or say nyamebo me wa wonya registration say they will find it difficult no mo amontwa mo tax mo amon file mo tax na eyi nya obeyi mu nyina more than 5,000 companies and see
yeah but Bombardier, I'm aware of that. I posted that thing. Do you understand? That woman is another stupid woman.
Hey, why should
she only goes to sit in the office and polish it.
It's okay. You should have addressed the issue. This is not going to
come and say, oh, Ghanaians are not entrepreneurial. Ghanaians are not rubbish. Come on.
It's okay, Abi. It's not your line. We are closing because we have a program in the next. So,
but this is not the best time I open a company here. I opened a company in Ghana 2011.
So, give them. So what do they need now? Maybe you've not fulfilled all the things that they need. So talk to them, or maybe you're not speaking their language.
Exactly, Bombardier. You see, talk to them. Who do I call?
So why did you go?
I need to go there and go and give bribe before I can do anything. Do you understand? I need to go there and go and give bribe every time.
So this is the information they won't say than me. So you have about 3 months if you want to save your company. And so the woman says she's not playing at all.
People are just talking anyhow. They don't even know how the thing. They just look. If you want to go and display on Facebook, you can go and display there. Some of us we don't care about what you do. If you don't try to improve yourself intellectually, you can just fool like a fool.
It's okay. So
intellectual, Jimmy, and intellectual, and how do you define intellectual, Jimmy?
Registrar of companies to delete more than 8,000 for
non-compliance. That is what the people are following as their garbage is successful.
Listen, let me talk. According to the registrar, the decision has become necessary due to the inability of these companies to file their annual returns.
He doesn't even understand. He doesn't even understand
the
all of
necessary fees and financial statement for more than 2 years. The process is expected to end in May 2024. The office explained that it has been forced to take this action after 2 years of rigorous sensitization and multiple publications of these defaulting companies in the media. And this officer website, as the Companies Act 2019 Act 992 requires. So they said that they've given you guys ample time for 2 years. You have to file your annual returns. Have you done that? Your necessary fees and your financial statement. Have you done that?
Somebody, all what this woman
your only defense is that you said the company is not working, but that's not what the law says. The company law doesn't say that you should be working. Once you've registered,
Bombarded. I've been running a company here in the UK, a company here in my own company in the UK since 2010. Do you understand? I don't go through this rubbish.
No, but that's the rubbish of the UK. Ghana has a
that is the rubbish of Ghana.
No, but do what they're saying.
I'm not talking because I want to talk. Oh, I'm not talking because I want to talk. I know what should happen, what is happening somewhere else.
And they're giving you
Ghana is not my first company I registered.
Have you filed your tax? You can't say that because the company is not working. That's not what the tax law says. Whether the company is working, once it's registered, you have to file, even if you're claiming 0 or even -1.
If a company is not operational,
they don't know nothing. Just talk
so
intellectual thing.
The woman wants you to do, so that
go and improve on your intellect, because that village life you are doing on Facebook, that is not helping you. That's why you are acting like a stupid. You are acting like a stupid.
Everybody
because you don't understand. You don't understand these things.
I go say be no because me dey confusion prison. Say be me say we ebeba eti o mamuta no ye pon kra. I go see you final words ne enko.
Ayi ye pon no make can say be ayi bomba. Sa social in fact say ka say ye beboa pa. On say we asembia si organo say what say sam ukogira pa. You see Dubai gira pa say
I say ekuno.
Wo maso oh, sometimes young crow for you, so more hard you nipa or no one say. Or person develop no be okay, you man. What could not track it? You really as a bit so Najman or my name here, you man. So, and he social issues, you know, maybe I'm Sunday, who time now we ever heard and Kabaya Pan and Kabia. Mebaha may spend it for me, I may socialize, or as it was a baby, can't social more social issues more than politics in the crowd. It, you know. So maybe a channel for the end Friday, Sunday, no more time now. It's a good day because
Eric Johnson. Papa na Yokune Eric Johnson, the founder and CEO of Royal.
It doesn't make sense. Now, almost one bet me, Sabi, Namia, at 2 months more. You say, you kunkumui. Maybe I'm
2 years America after the Obianya Tono. Some as soon as Ghana, African, yes, we here for deterrent.
Let me tell you, no. I think that last Monday, let me do the article. Ghana is here a club 1.7. We can't trace the person because we can't. So, because as I said, I know I don't go, okay? Banahine, we made me a micrombim, Banahine. A timber company, Guya, Yomi, among for better fee, young guy. Or one starting small sawmill company or employee a year. Or be talk about it, Timpuno, and I could not watch me. I'm an any company, not I am, and California are better than few. It's a social issues, Mekikano. When you back because the young people so me obi ko bia na adwuma na so kokunu no nipa na onu bia adwuma and then we have some acquire kikibis do the same thing anajo no be the pinto akwa won dey mo Ghana kuno so it is say yes be kunkunkum nkrofo nyame a kira omo a sabi yes aban na nyakura na omo de omo bi adwuma man nkrofo ya kikibis employ nipa be more than 100 wo kuna to atwene say nyamiam patana say obi obeba ontimi anya yi a umetena fie. We have these same people who come and be like, oh, adwuma ni o man nim oh na Jumani Ghana we don't have no work to do na mukunkum krofo asabi omuso timi nyame asra omo a sa papa ya ye kan na me yakra no workers na ku no omo ya twa omo nyina suspecting na none of them na outsiders omo nyina ye twa wo e ho no
workers of that hotel
na I didn't feel it trim sa na we me tiana da biabo ma na me ka say oh na Ghana no me nkoya you a na Isaac say acheka obedi ntino Ghana acheka ne tilapia na me say acheka ne tilapia hwe de yakọ so say so because unim yenkuno na property no make say obi wo hono ma na nya brede de o pe 2 bedrooms o pe share room eti yekun to twena bomba say Ghana for bito bintra make say sa program makika no kama because on the social issues no ye betimi atchetre ya adwene say nkrofo bi di mentality bi a won nkrofo bi trim Ghana no no so kan bi ne yenkwa anim so yentwi ni pambara fom sa nyini fro uko bia adwuma o Ghana be sabotage sa wa nkrofo wabusuafo sometimes it comes from wa say de ye nananom bomba ye nananom bu be bi o sa na no kre o abo bi be ka na efru ntuma mu no ye no kre o bomba ti sa suman no say yentimi a sake ho na yentimi ma yemra na nya adwuma yi amfa ne man tutu ye mu abomba me no mienu o 2 bedroom na esi hono no obi bekun wofa bi obeku because of so okun a efie no e ba be di ni ho o de be ma rent ye di ade age 200 Ghana no go end your life just like that before Christmas abogas for ye kun o mu Ghana nya asem ketwa so anything na me economy pe kakra de ehwe mata so no any e wo temtepe na me YouTube me use no go from you know just by the way we dey enka go me ha me yiti umba yesre nti ebia na makinya kwanya oba be bo honom no na bomba sometimes na be yetiechireti a ho na west no na west is too strong sometimes to bo me call off bu okra na ebia oba bi ti be ebia na na too strong na other personal way no so no yen ni nya won say yen nyina eba ha bi di agro
at this age kind of age of
that personal so personal ni the extra mo na personal because me maka enipa yetia ye kan bomba yenim de be kwa kwhia no especially yetia sa dwase no kra de e small word na yetim so ho ntia bia betuma be ye ho dirty wa ha but e bia one day no there are some people maybe we kwa kwhia no baby kwadwo me no na wa kwado fakeke so ho ntino ye betumi about political disagreement that's fine ye betuma twa boy ho political disagreement na eja ye hiti kakra na ye ko ye bet yen draw line when it comes to personal life, what the person does and what the person do. The Juma I think it's too much of personal. Because I think a lot of people listen as the via kind so yeah, dear. I mean, Mumbai is not easy. Yeah, dear, but I think we can do more and make sure that BBI them etimiakos. On the number board cheddar ding and cheddar we need so once or wine so fully no me nya enye but me consider me tieti in nsem bi ni eniema bi de mani dida form until say bia meet me prove it bomba as I speak right now most of the guys that I know omo business for Ghana I know a close friend of minimum party omo nyina de omati movement power ha omo ko meeting na nya izo just say utim say guy no just say men can say young guys no mo diaspora ni de omo akwai support so ba me dem se me de manu ato form me tietie nya bibia na yese me we anu akodi akire me de manu ato form me tietie kasa omo kasa nyina no enye so obia ni won ma utim say kasa no mo kasa ni obomba de all these political parties ni kasa no anka ye nenso no nam say hubibia pentina yese hubibia pentina say de bomba itwi ya say so bomba bo am ye Kamika say wa utitwi ahubibi apenti na aboasra oyina no oginani ana obu ahwe o zede
oginani na oyini ne eto nche an
ahunu bi pen
wa mo wa na uradi bomba de bomba de awre mo
mayensa akromade ne babeko eti na eche say
enti kan say no mo kan nyina ye
bofu ye kan say once bitten twice shy
but me nka twi na won say twi na de we dey bro for twi no say of body be kire mo e de pa of body but man say su biem because twi na de so
Ọba
I will be painting. I was original ba na we na no atform
Oyi na ni ato nkyɛn enye na no.
Bomba anti on bomba sa social issues no nyina no an say say a ye twi no mu amote no so no say no am say aka chi kakra te betima sa sunsun ni nyina anti that's a good program ye mo hwe na mo fa ne ma
O Tech FM ye bube.
Ayi bomba anti so am ka make kan say mi am fa pa nyina metwa bo no kakra ya ba mi kan nsem ye on ke yo anke di ye duma bet betra so tesi ana obekwa kwa ebu ati bidin besa kwa ye nema bebre so enti no media de me kan say ye gusu tietie so obosumfo ni pai so papa ya mema afroka na say card say ya no akogina ba bi no odwane papa yi so wa unim no no nsema o mo ka nyina ye but implementation ni when be for intrechemu me kan say to summarize everything no intrechemu ni insurance pass mu ye so we want me tie you can say
akwesi ni papa no say akwentufo na work ni wo hu say driver ni mate ne de pentwa ewo
so mfo we ya na mabamba
o mo di pentwa ewo akwentufo ni bi ani a on pesa ono na kwentu obetuntina e fa hu paper manfo na ma ya na wasi Africa ni mu akogina
Matias ore waka Matias o de duro a Ghana fo no ebe yes ani me nti bomba me de manu no time okọ akontu first world man say manfo bisapa because say the sports na ba be ye gu so am say me ni papa be kasa na ya pe time aye especially Saturdays and say Friday kra na say Fridays no time no e bitimi ahwe na dey say 1 hour kra na ye hu de ye be nti no bomba kakra meet my kan nyina me de sa social issues me de man maka say me socialist so what you say mo man hwe ni say be kunkum nkrofo mo Ghana bombofo obosomfo say me do say na ni business on na akobie na adwuma o say na na me bushani biti ba bi no atranea we ye ni free ho a na bro chesika na bia ye benya kakra ye benya say ni fie no ye na free ho bomba sa na ko so Ghana o so it is that your bomba ko Ghana bon man o de say wo mpetro sem a pepper spray o de tobe 14 or 44 na kita wo so in case of any emergency bia fe na ne what you try to yes bomba you be end life so say the nkrofo bi dey embrace show mun sam ni kro no sam me kwa me am fa sam me phone no wi me phone pa wa wi me phone cross na di mati no pa yo ye information center nkopa sa no aboa na sementumam ono kwa no say Ghana de oya yenko bodua na me so da bi dua bode mesrew o say yenko bodua yenko ye sei me wo malambi obetima hu sa no na wi phone no bomba so hu enti no yesre mu yenhwe hu yie life no say the city no de me de maka yenhwe hu ye mu hu ban yenhwe especially ko Ghana be very careful what did you know me say no social issue I bia I think say me kasa too much e bia ye Sunday no mreba ye it make kasa ansem nyina o ti no bomba I mean sure no ka ho say be sa ba bi ma fa ya ma bi so de bia ya mbo
Coach na enu anu no ye po anu no na ye koje ho me na
mate
yeah turn it goes well okay Alex Benewa ho who one ebe obusofo
ombare
Alex ufana word
yo ya kasa bia ya tie bia na me wa chirinti no ene o mo say Ghana for call demonstration say Ghana football atonsu na demonstration no ana football nko na atonsu mo Ghana economy na atonsu me no mo nko ho demonstration da eno e
say economy say opposition o ma call demonstration na say mo call Bank of Ghana there when they say football when they say
no na political party bi
the way they say Ghana for money football no mo koyo mo yi ti o mo de propose akọ and na deputy minister o ma mo kwan o mo pa mo nyina say there bi o mo hye mo say mo ye bambafo na mo sa be join us there mo be sympathize there bi nti o mo ni abrepa even one woman with 75 years bro o be ka ho demonstration ni bi nti but almost spend
I don't know nyina say
per diem ti ni almost spend $3 million per diem flight equipment, logistic, hospitality. And in the $3 million there, that's 36 million Ghana cedis now. Almost.
Hospitality no mpesa o machira say no yɛ den ade.
And no na is go RT right for me to go and change your hospitality ya wo ye. And no na they say jiwe eto hu say dey you papa you I don't know what hospitality. We know
ebia press no omo bobo omo ho na aduane omo de momo oba ho na ya ma drink bi wa no ma say no na o ya press man na oba ho a ya ma wa konwa tra so na ya ma ya to kon mu ni nyina ye so omo ye omo ebia no eno na ko so sa sika no
and I say although I dey no onchi when na dey call parliament so ye mbusan say hospitality, what is hospitality? And one said, "Yeah, say the same. Almost a caternity. They also could be no baby, no baby at you queen."
I said Parliament for the Omo na Parliament in Tina ya Mosia be or Case a year fence and Abamba being useless a year, Mosi ya catcher. Yamina make on Monsieur Benaya or that cancer, but I support him. Was Uncle Fogo, you know, Omwadi at the man and ayi hwan na ebeka say ayi na sika na ebeka say ya keep no from no if it's the occurs asem no ma dwene ho ahu say saade no de eno nipa kro hyehyɛ saade no oye nyansa nipa papa ko fa so hu say because Ghana for na yankasa kra ya we said ye si support niema binu mu a timi di akire ama at the end of the day no na I say ye kuma or more yes kafo ye protect your friends ye protectors Ghana ni to me protect police ni it me protect soldier ni or no or ye civilian I will hear say and can you protect no anti abanya or test one or no necessary boy home buying ye born a home buying say will be cassette and pay a problem but here is the case say Kasatia and ye only verbal say be na no agazo be stupid obi catch o say obi a ono a de 11 aba so no catch o say moto aba ma me na me ba metwam a obu so we stupid ono kura de bu so de woni tire kura so ni power di wa tem be 3 times many times so what jimi fra we so but and I'm so no can this way no ntino na ameso men koto aba na maka so onto ma me na ma ye ne si nti wo ha me de kakra metima nya ne se meka se ne se ma okan no eye nkwase asem na okan se apɛ ye se wo no wadi atem no enti ye the case say amamo na ye bu no sa Ghana ho na e wo no se obeko demonstration na etire na asɛe no na also wo hu ni ye se sa amamo we no bibie ne ho e koso iye wo enti sports be say health be say sectors ni nyina beji agu it is a what the otra wa akosi say Ghana sports nko na be say ya and o have records o be hu say this time in Ghana sports no there be 8 years he there kura aji agu mu kura odo titi there say na yetimi kokọ ye finals binum semi finals no na mom Comoros timi ko hyew unya 3 points na wasaba na anu aye ko yi utimi hye 2-0 na yate say ubi bi amfa ti amamo na dru ba bi a padlock so kura ka ho nti wo ye ayi ze ba wo mia santina kunwa we so a amza wo de padlock na opa magana eti some people will say me ba wo mia de me nye a friend say me nye corrupt look obade ba wo mia etumi de ayi friend say aspiring with rice ekoma ono ani kromfo so muningu opai we ye kan corruption e mpe nkrofo bi nti ase on say ebinumu afa English say a language you mutimi kan be but language enye say mutimi kan be language ye nti ase anti ye kan asem na wote asem na ase and very important nye say wo kan de na ase for na hia anti o ka jem say obi so ono nye corrupt but ono corrupt no o de batwi mu kura no a proye ne katase hye ne proye brag no ye katase hye na proye enti obi o hye aduane asai e koma ne krofo so munnimu onye proye no ye hwan akwa bi na nsei ne mu asem baaye ba wo mia din na sha se wa twerɛ letter kɛkɛ no assign ne ti letter say ono de onim ho fe nti ne din assign pepepe no investigation be go on against him because we assign it nti ya je atum na mum okoka John Mahama say waje bribe papa ya assign it assign san be si ne gina yes o je for bribe no sa ka no so ayi a friend say for na team soldier for e de omo machine si so tram Ghana soldier for say omo ye John Mahama soldier for de amini so eti bombardier de mpeza me kyerɛ ne say enkofo bebre ma omo adwene nye kese na adwene kwa animu a adwene no akibu ne yesua no ebe ye be hye ne bio no ebi ana atima ya kese na me de ya na e ha me kakra ko bi no mu de ete se shata banto babo a eda mu na e woso no eti ye be sere obi anwene kakra nka ho me da se ye be to aso
of about final word. And what we okay. Of a body yeah. Isaac time now so my memo of 5 minutes because you're caught turning to God's word. And over to
yeah, man, pay kakra, because I didn't top on into no kakra being well. I say, says yeah, no, Baumia or you useless crowd because of course, Bukura, the biggest liar, the biggest liar in Ghana, and about me. And you know, on the I said, now maybe won't perform with the Baumia. You won't the way or more. I think a carpenter at yet because Obion cannot pray. Baumia cannot pray. Obion no, or to me, quatra baby, I can so electricity, Bahama and Sabu doom so, engineer Mona Basso. A video anyway, who's that side and a call against an intino. What's up? So, one house of it, so, Namos of it, so. Oh, and Guasia. Oh, near Baumi Uncle. Lawrence Ade. Lawrence Ade, so Quatna, I shall from Mukumasek, say. Oh, yeah, I'm person who use political term be. Oh, Lawrence Ade, Quatra. Mechanics are there, so unim ni background. Lawrence are there, what change?
By a search, Bensa.
Bensa, what changing the we start I make a hack on 1 year because the school time we are there and the society. Oh, now make a hack as uncle for we no be no being a opinion. Oh, what has FM, Wokumase, I can say. Doom so the Mahama and Sovereign, but it come at a cost. One be energy expert back home so I can. Oh, Yama, Omoma Baumia look stupid. No, now wow about Dimba Umia, yeah. I can't send me. I said no one can ye. Baumia, oh, say, importer be aquafire more a buyer. I'm not the buyer a cano. Oh, a cano want to me and ye a mono. Oh, want to me and ye a mono. And now Mrs. Ye, Baumia Sizi, and I Odequama a Ramadan, Pepenia, who we are more adequate Ramadan for. A more moody Ramadan. Way your pepeni, papa. Oh, and about me, I say. Munti asemi o ba omi ase o ono no onim ho hwe na prince so obi a na adwen ye adwuma no se obi eyusu letterhead wo akwantifo radio se mo letterhead ente no se adwuma ne papa papa smart adwuma na wo prince where you su letterhead e dey actual letter e dey ko defraud obi Papa smiling, so Papa smiling, I knew a dear. Not just a Papa smiling, I die, or support. Sandy Paya, what is he, Obimo, Mode, a yaka said the other 2 birds or a partner. What is he, Obimo? Now they are quite charm a paper for near the Uba Umia letterhead, Vice President letterhead, and at the years I am mono, I quite just I am mono. na sa nipa no eda so ye adwuma wo eye adwuma wo officer na be ka say wo de onnim ho hwe a na wonya kwasea because sometimes ni man bi o say ye ka chese ankofo no say omo adwen no esuamaye omo adwen no a omo di ba omia achi no esuamaye because obia onipa kwa bokro no say no want to make many panel nye wa adwuma wo office wo ba yata ana ya jeje nkwasa asam so ye de ba omia de ba because asam bia ba omia kan bia no asam ba ku kwa num ntron kwa ntina google atuni din so ye liar no omo atra se omo fi se bia o ye MPP ana PCFM show bi ntino anka omo kwa pepa ba omia liar na fi google omo ye bia anfa because international you know want to me for money agro because omo ye survey who say we can no correct Ghana for nyina who say we can no correct because asem bia obeka bia no enye no correct ba omia yes ba omia de on the economist who ba omia Mahama time who ba omia Bank of Ghana enya profit of 4 billion Mahama time now who ba omia oye you know oye governor no Mahama enya profit Akufa don't know who ba omia ya de wa ye economic champion no wo mo time ya mo Bank of Ghana bought a car 60 billion mo practice card to say Bank of Ghana bought kakra na nipa we no ono say ono de ane oya mazaya ntini antwe ofi se bia ye bedi Akufa do mo so me hwe sa kwasa asem ni atrebie mu mo so mo hwe no ye ni atrebie ntino ono ba omia no yeah ono ba omia no sanya hey mama men fa ya na Portuguese is Spanish people ntino ba omia de ne or useless cross so bia ajeje no so because on kind of correct asem bia oka bia no anya no correct ne wono ho sem bebre ebeka ba omia ya wono ho sem bebre ebeka because the Amoka nyina Mahama yese want me anche na ntumu want me anche no because the Amoka nyina ya ntron kwa Mahama ntron kwa obi anu abaka say Mahama ya corrupt Mahama nya corrupt because obi ya corrupt wa wonim nyansa no aka wo chenu tumu Ghana fo hu so ya corrupt na da ne ntro ana moka edefa Mahama ho na moto ada dia sesi Ghana fo hu say yes because me ma kwaye wa MPP no niema nkwaye because a useless party na party no ya ba begu mo ko opposition na mbehu mo de mo tna ho you know yeah
effective no beka reshuffle no so asem china nyame boa
na reshuffle de me come ma MPP kwa kwasia policy kwa nipa no onya dia fire no nipa no onya dia e reshuffle reshuffle ne de memmente bi mpo ba bia ada
say o tu mi so fire no e na o so no de o reshuffle enkofo na recycle o miti
na we nyakwase nya dimisa obi nya ade a abreche won obi a onya ade a yesi reshuffle no ye de won nya ade o hanti ye de ukọ ha nipa na boka minister no won perform yinadi na fa fufra bra
ye beda mu nyina mase etiefo ha na ye di dwumadie no esi about 2:58 p.m. ewo US ti ye be turning to God's words me ne bibi ye mosonfo bibi benyeme boache ye babe boaje ye baba abebo adwuma kama turning to God's words so very very important nti ye free ape na ye kurusi a benyeme obeti se ono so babbo ne jengo na ye sabeba abeti nyakopo asem turning to God's words nti ye damu nyina masese mo nenso mutie ye na ye questions and answers nti aha na ye di besi nti obia embaba
Why